for pretending to be the bad guy.
All
As
right.
he gets
So,
defeated.
sorry about that. Okay, it looks like I'm good. I am not dropping frames. I'm using much less CPU. And I am having a much clearer bitrate right now.
Oh, now
I,
I am the bad person. So I strut forward, disguised as the boss. What did he sound like again?
Just think of like a edgy teenager.
Yeah,
Mm,
he sounded like edgy meets maybe kind of like anime-ish.
I imagine him sounding like Professor Snape.
Oh my, yeah, that's it.
What
More
are
funny.
you doing here? I gave the hour to empty this place. I gave the order to empty this place of everyone hours ago. Get out of here before I tan your hide.
Oh wait, maybe we should back up a bit.
um, make an
Same.
intimidation check, Humphrey.
Maybe with advantage since he looks like their boss.
I don't know. Hey, I got some mediocre.
D20. No,
As he's
that's one
going,
too many numbers in here.
as he's going there, I'm drawing my rapier and dagger in case things go wrong, so I can swing around and just immediately come and help.
After hearing that, half-hard performance, I'm gonna start heading my way, man.
You fool 3 of them, but one of them is like, wait, specifically the one that's holding the lance comes over and is like, wait a sec. Chaos left here yesterday. I already know that he wouldn't go ahead and turn about face alone and come back this shortly. Who are you and what's your game?
How dare you speak to me in such a manner? I I gave the order to clear this place and nobody is listening to it. I had to return and give everyone a proper thrashing.
When you lie, double down.
Make a deception check, Humphrey.
Do I even have the deception? Let me say. I have. That's another just like nothing roll. With another straight 11.
He's consistent though. He is consistent.
Very
With his
consistent.
acting.
Your performance sounds pretty similar.
A thrashing? Who did you actually go ahead and thrash?
I'm talking about you fools. Now clear off.
Make another intimidation check.
Hit him while you're at it.
Dang it. I'm trying to think if I have any other like funny powers
I don't know what's like
that I can activate to make
backhand
this more likely to
like
succeed.
flinch.
Backhand him like a pimp. Do it.
No,
Punk
no,
doesn't
because
want
if
to
you
do
actually
that.
backhands, they're gonna be able to tell the difference properly. That's why you gotta
No,
backhand.
that was almost an 18.
This guy ain't buying it at this point. And he's like, boys, I'm pretty certain this isn't our boss.
Oh, screw this.
I'll
This
take
isn't getting
it out.
anywhere.
Get out,
I'm rushing out.
Okay,
I'm
before they
rushing
rush
I'm
out,
rushing.
I just
I'm rushing
briefly,
in too.
I'm probably
I'm
gonna
just gonna start cutting into him.
wait, wait.
What?
Yeah, we're already charging at him. Or at least I'm charging to you to protect you. Not
I
specific.
don't need protecting. I'm cool.
So then, also, dude, I do have a question since this came up with the other group. When I have have enemies like this on the field, do you want me to roll individual initiatives or one initiative for all
Just
of
one
them?
initiative is.
Well, it depends on the situation.
And
I
also,
mean,
if there's like how many there are with the rats, there was just so many rats. But with this, there's
Yeah.
only like 4 dudes.
Fair point.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking ahead of time. Is because of also these are humanoids. These are going to hit a lot harder.
Yeah, so probably like.
True. So we
8
don't
to
want
9
them all to go at once.
All right, I guess we should roll initiative now.
Yes, and
Yes. Yeah.
oh, it already has a +1.
Initiative is nothing.
My initiative's higher than yours.
Yeah,
I just
but I've
rolled
already.
that.
It was
You
all
only rolled a what?
I just
12, 14? You
I
average
rolled
changed to 28.
Yeah, you only rolled a 13. I rolled an 18, so.
Ah, damn.
Is
Just wait,
Moogie
just wait.
Moogie.
Yep, I'm
Oh.
doing the sheet thing. I got
Muffle
you.
Just
up.
roll
I'm
your
gonna stand
initiative,
back there.
because you're in a safe
And
spot.
remember to click your token before rolling initiative.
I've done so.
All right then. Xavier's turn.
So I'm just gonna go in and okay, which one has what weapon? Because they all have
This
different weapons.
this one has the lance.
Okay.
This one has the axe. This one has the sword. This one has the javelin.
If you double click them, you should be able to like
Fire
put
Emblem
words
has
on them
taught
to
me
detect.
anything. I have a sword, so I'm going to the axe guy. Because I have learned from Fire Emblem.
Or you could
Nameplate.
just put
Save. No. Oy, oy, oy.
then
Battle
right-click them and-
axe. Save.
So I can attack with my rapier. So I'm gonna do that. I have the ability extra attack as a fighter now that I'm level 5, so I get to attack again. I can use action surge, so I can do 2 attacks in a turn, which stacks, so I can do a third one, and then I can use my bonus action to use a dagger attack.
Yo, doesn't action surge give you like 2 attacks since one
No,
attack?
it only gives me 1 extra attack.
Fair enough.
So
But that was a lot of high.
is his AC higher than 17?
Sorry, just give me a second.
Give that man a proper
Save.
thrashing.
There we go. 12, 10, 22, 20. Yeah, the first 3 attacks KO this guy.
Oh, the first 3 do, so I still have my dagger. Nice.
that thing.
So I just run in and I just
Oh god.
slice at him with my rapier. And then, as soon as I finish, my bloody rapier just dripping, I look at the other guy and I just charge at him and I slash him with my dagger. And then that's it for my turn.
All right, Gomla's turn.
All right, I'm gonna charge up to this dude who has the lance. I'm the usual saber attack.
How'd you do 9 damage on the bonus attack with the dagger?
I probably I have a +5. It's dex based. I have a
Off.
5 modifier.
Don't offhand attacks not get the bonus damage though?
They don't. Right, ignore that other thing.
It just says I can make a bonus attack. It never said anything about if it can use the modifier or not.
It's under the rules for 2 weapon fighting.
Well then just subtract the 5, and I will remove that.
Okay.
Somehow figure out how.
Sorry, but your thrashing is too thrashful.
Well, I think this is also a really easy fight because of you all rolled higher than they did on initiative.
So
There
does
we
the
go.
14 hit?
There, I removed.
No, the
I
14 does
removed.
not hit.
Damn. All right. Okay.
There we go.
And it is now, oh yeah, Humphrey's turn, since for some reason Humphrey does not have a nameplate on the initiative order, and I don't know why.
Oh.
Because he's disguised as chaos right now.
Yeah, he's disguised.
I walk up to this fellow. I just hook his weapon with my crossbow and just kind of pull it so it's not defending himself and say, "There you go, strike now." I'm taking my bonus action to help with my tandem tactician feat and using my action to let the Gamla attack this man with sneak attack since I give him advantage.
Nice. In that case, saber attack with advantage. I'm guessing a 20 hits.
Yes.
And
You
I didn't
shout
do sneak
sneak
attack.
attack.
Yeah. I'm gonna use a crossbow. Just get the sneak attack out there. So 7 sneak.
This guy's dead.
Yosh.
Oh. And then I still have a tiny bit of movement, so I'll go right from here.
Okay. And now I probably should have put more soldiers in here. But this is the javelin guy, and
Oh no, swords are weak to javelins because they count as spears. If I learned anything from Fire Emblem. That's why I beat the axe guy so easily. It's because I had the weapon advantage, but now I have the disadvantage.
this is the javelin one.
Oh, I'm safe then. I'm safe. I'm good.
Yeah, I killed the lance one too. So
Good. That means
Um,
we're neutral. We both have swords.
that would be a 1d20 plus 5. Oh, hit the R button, idiot.
I don't think that is.
Nope. Okay, it is now Mugi's turn.
Ooh, woo, woo. Okay, fellas.
Oh.
So, boo, 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 boo. I'm gonna go ahead and move
Alright.
up, and then I'm gonna brandish one of my cards, and I'm gonna throw it like how Kaiba throws cards that have no reason being as cool as they are. Boop.
That misses.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Alright, it is now the longsword guy, and that is the wrong freaking tab. Okay, so that is nope, that probably does not hit Xavier. What?
It does not.
Xavier's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try using non-lethal damage on this guy. Do I have to like do damage reduction or anything for that, or do I just
No,
roll
you
my-
just say
Okay.
that you're attacking in a way to not provide lethal damage.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna try to kill this dude. Oh,
So
okay, well, one's a crit. Second one hits. And then if he still has enough health to be up, I use my dagger.
Well, let's see here.
Well,
Re-roll 1d8 because of you got a 1 on the crit.
okay. I mean, I don't mind.
So that is 13 plus 5, 18. Yep, the first two attacks go ahead and knock him out.
Yeah. So I knock him out, and I'm just gonna go over to this guy. I'm just gonna poke him with my dagger.
And that deals 4 damage. Yeah.
See, it's great when I don't when I'm able to hit things. Ghosts I can't deal with, but these guys, I just plow through them.
Yeah, these are also meant to be like relatively normal soldiers. These are like very low ranking soldiers. Gamla. Gamla.
Yeah, I know. I'm just sitting around where position myself.
You're
Yeah. Okay. It
non-lethal.
looks like a giant dong, but trust me, this is the optimal position for my sneak attack.
Oh well.
Oh yeah. Saber and offhand. I'm guessing a 6 doesn't hit.
No.
Big dog
Yeah.
energy.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Offhand attack. 20.
It.
Does 25 damage to it.
Why is that so much damage?
One attack.
Sneak attack.
That's a lot of
Maybe
pain.
of an ally.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you get
The
like
dual
3d6,
wielder.
don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the dual wielder gives me extra damage from offhand attacks, so it doesn't sound weak.
I do want to ask when a rogue is rolling for sneak attack, if an attack misses, you can still roll sneak attack on a second attack that hits, right?
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
only for the first attack.
No, it's for the first hit.
It's because we
Oh,
have
for the
allies.
first
If
hit?
the sneak attack that's based solely on surprise, it would just be the first attack. But this is sneak attack from us surrounding the dude.
And also from me having swashbuckler. Yeah, so sneak attack is the first one that hits, and after that you just can't use it.
Yeah. This
So
guy
the first one that
is
shoots up
very
there.
much so bleeding out at this point.
Yo,
Tell him
let's
to
keep him
run.
alive.
I mean, I kept the other one alive.
Oh,
just
he's alive. Let's kill this one.
That's a bit harsh.
Yeah, the only reason I killed the first one is my idea is because I action sword. I just like went too hype and I killed him. I'm like, oh man.
Moogie, hit this man with
Yeah.
some sort of sleep slap.
Run up and knock him in the balls.
Okay, can his cards do non-lethal damage if he wants to?
Yes.
Then I will, like, he has a helmet on, so I kind of grab him by the front of the helmet, tug his helmet down over his eyes, and say, "Now, Moogie,
Okay.
with advantage, get him."
With advantage?
Yes.
Cool.
Well, actually, you have to wait for. Oh no, you don't have to wait because you have his your ability thingy, Bob.
Yeah.
I forgot that when I make you guys attack, you also do 1d10 extra damage.
Oh.
That's a 22.
Yes,
And
that
I do an
hits.
extra D10?
And this guy's knocked out. No, that is the wrong button. This button.
Oh.
I did it. I did it. Thanks,
The-
Humphrey, for helping me believe in myself.
Oh,
The heart of my
Yes,
crown.
Should we tie them
I
up?
don't know about all
I have
that.
rope. Look, I'm definitely tying
And
these
I have
guys
rope
up.
too.
Yeah, do it.
So
I
much
tie
rope.
them up so that they're like tied together back to back.
While they do that, I'm definitely looking at what's so cool about this room that they're defending.
The northern wall is this like gigantic metal slab. It has a bunch of symbols and runes on it that you have no idea what they are, but it's obvious that this is not moved or been tampered with in ages.
Oh.
The rest of this room is also stone, so being metal really makes it stand out.
Yeah.
Can I do an investigation check on it?
You can do an investigation check, but there are other checks that can do more for you here.
Oh, then I would like to try an Arcana check.
Okay, roll me an Arcana check. Not with advantage, Yugi.
Pardon. I had the thing on the normal.
So
Or
just
on
12.
the thing. Yes, that's a 12.
These are alchemical runes, and not much else.
Okay, can I
Okay, I'm
use
gonna
my
roll
scholar's
too. I'm
hat?
gonna use my big brain and know if I've learned about this from any history.
Um, you know it's ancient. You know it's probably thousands of years old. That's
Guys,
about it.
guys, this is some pretty old writing.
Yo, wait, can I use acrobatics to determine the nature of this?
No.
If you did something like that, something really weird would happen.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I know
I
with my
wanna.
big brain this is old. But listen, that's why we kept two of them alive. I start slapping one of them once they're tied up to wake them up.
So while they're doing that, I would like to at least write down these alchemical runes and copy them down into a book.
You write down the writing that was on the gigantic metallic slab. Can we have
Cool.
like something denoting here that this is a metallic slab?
Change the color of it, no problem.
I am going to bring those into this new room.
Yeah, we know it's metal because of the fact.
Mugi, are you going to walk up to it?
Not just yet. Unless that's the DM being
Here we
like,
go.
hey, get to the
No,
plot.
it's metallic. It's got a gray.
I'm gonna touch it.
Nothing happens.
Guys, I think I
Okay.
feel a. No, it's fine.
Oh, wow, that's really funny. I'm gonna go ahead and touch it too and be like, oh, hey, check it
Can
out,
you
guys.
put the two unconscious people so they're next to each other because they're tied together, please? Thank
Yeah,
you.
in the
And
corner.
I slap this guy. I'm slapping him.
Hmm.
Picking him up.
Yeah, I'm pulling over at you.
I'm gonna move Golden away from the two dangerous men.
I'm gonna like get a little drop of oil and put in their tongue.
What?
Yeah, because it tastes.
I don't think that works as smelling salts does, my dude.
No, it tastes awful. It's funny.
No, that's just weird, Kamla.
Shove hot sauce up their nose next. Or salt.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't think anything good.
I've got some chili peppers. Hold on here.
Oh yeah.
Hey, just some chili peppers.
Yeah, like get some chili powder dust in their nose.
Pull a full karma from Assassination Classroom.
Oh yeah.
Never watched that
I don't
series.
know what that is.
So,
James,
No,
you need to.
so sue me for having too many games to play. But
So I touch the thing. I want to touch the thing. I touch the thing.
you go up, you touch the panel, you feel the Azoth vibrate. The runes glow before fading, before there's this large dais that's on the floor that glows, and a holographic image of a woman appears out of it. And if I can pull up the right thing,
Obi-Wan,
I'm
you're our
gonna
only
nudge
hope.
Mugi. Hey, I'm gonna nudge Mugi. I loosen it up for you.
Thanks, I really appreciate it. I would never got
no,
this without you.
that's the wrong thing. It's this one.
Okay, I gotcha.
Titty!
It holographic woman that's fully clothed and speaking in
Okay, but do we see the titty?
no. Like,
Got no chest.
no,
She's
she's like,
poor.
but it looks like a very old-fashioned, like, maid's uniform almost.
Oh, cool.
Um, Master who wields the Aza, you must come to the Altina Church. Gardo and I will wait for you there. Please, hurry. Is the
Shinobi.
holographic image disappears.
I'm gonna pull out the Azoth. Elizabeth, do you know who that woman was?
The the Azoth lights up, glowing black, since I think you said it was sable, which is the form of black, if I remember right.
Yep.
Um, I I personally have no idea. Um, my guess is it has something to do with how Eden currently exists in this world in general. But other than that, it is something after my time in which most likely they were made.
Wow.
You do get like a very like weird like feeling when you saw her and heard her, since it's like it feels familiar, and at the same time not really.
It feels what at the same time?
Feels familiar and not at the same time.
Familiar, not too familiar, but not too not familiar.
Okay, so I want to touch this metal panel on the wall then. Again.
Nothing
Does it
happens.
play back? Hmm.
Now that we have where we're gonna
I'm
go.
gonna touch it again.
Nothing happens.
Zuvel.
Did the
Zuvel.
guy
Honor the
slapping wake him up or no?
Um, give me an athletics check for how hard you're actually hitting him. Then.
I'm hitting him good.
Yo, I'm gonna help you with that. I'm giving you the help action.
No, I think I got it.
No. As you're hitting him, you notice after a few slaps that he's not breathing anymore.
You fool! You have to hit him harder than that.
No, literally, you killed him.
Oh.
Like this! Gumlet snaps his neck. Jesus Christ, y'all are
Yeah.
evil.
That's how
I'm
do it
gonna
in
go
life.
ahead and put
Wasn't
my hands.
very polite.
But you also have to realize that this hologram also gave you a very important piece of information.
Nah, I wasn't listening. It's up to Movie to deal with all the
I'm
magic.
just gonna undo the rope since he's dead. I'm gonna retie this guy. I'm gonna check that he's still alive. I'm like, hey guys, since the village being damaged was caused by these guys, you want to just drop this dude off at the village and be like, we took care of your issue, and use him as proof that the Imperials aren't
Oh,
wicked anymore.
yeah, I forgot we were supposed to do that.
Yeah, so if we bring them an unconscious Imperial, that'll prove our point, and then we can get the camels or whatever to get to where we gotta go.
Yeah, camels.
Oh,
What are those?
Didn't they say that they didn't want to know? Maybe that was just me.
It's more that like they just wanted some peace to come to everything, since the Imperials going through the ruins was disturbing the local spirits.
So we bring
okay.
them the unconscious Imperial, and then they'll know we stopped it. And when the Imperial comes to, he'll be there, and they can say that they saved him, and that he should tell his people the good stuff they did for it, and see if they can get a reward from these scumbags.
It wasn't a city. She said, "Come to Altina Church."
No, I'm
Altina
talking
Church.
about the town, the mayor of the
Hi,
town.
he was answering a question I posted in the chat.
Oh yeah.
now I very much insist that we freaking wait for those
I say we just take Gozen with us. We can take him on the travel.
Oh,
I
but
can't
good.
carry
If
it
we're leaving
okay.
now, then very well.
Well, I am searching them. I want the money. I want to search the dead people and the not dead person.
Oh yeah, I'm searching them too.
give me an investigation check. And if one of you has
Okay, here's the thing.
investigation,
I took out 2, so I get to loot the 2 I took out. You guys can settle the rest yourselves.
Yeah, I could loot the
I'm
two
gonna
I
do
took
2
out.
fights for 2 investigation. You said
Well, but Humphrey also
for
helped
the
quite
2
a bit.
that I did.
I don't want to steal from foxes.
Well, I'm taking from the 2 that I took out. So
you find 15 silver.
okay,
I'm gonna search some bodies.
and I'm taking the long sword.
Well, okay then.
What did I find?
You find 12 silver on his corpse.
Alright. Corpse money.
And also I will probably be referring to most transactions in this to silver because of trying to go ahead and convert everything between copper, silver, and gold is going to be.
I can do the calculations myself. Just tell me it in silver, and I'll be good.
I know. It's because of a lot of the items later on will be very weird if quoted in gold. But yes. Also, if any of you are going to actually pay attention to what the holographic lady.
No.
Okay.
I'm not at least.
What?
I mean, someone else might, but I'm not. I'm too dumb.
So okay, she said Altena Church, wielder of the Azoth.
Gardo.
Did she say where the Altena Church was? She just said come to Altena Church.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm saying that because the fact that's an actual location in Belkide. Your companions may know where it is.
I'm
So
a
then-
funny
Is it
map
somewhere
man.
along
I can figure it out.
Is it somewhere along the coast at all?
Um,
If it is, then I might know. Otherwise, I would not know.
yeah, probably the person who would probably know where it is the best would actually be Humphrey. And gummit, I accidentally screwed something up. Pardon me, just a
It
second.
is real.
Ow.
Real is right.
What is 3 pounds, 1d8 slashing? But that's probably not correct. 3 pounds.
Ryu has. Oh, he's gone again. Where is the boy?
Yeah.
Moogie, you
I
don't
have a
happen
question
to
for
have
you.
any kind of what?
What were you gonna ask, Humphrey?
Do you have anything that could help carry these two?
Actually, yeah. I think I can access a sort of power from Eden.
Oh,
I can't hear any of you right now, just to let you know.
very
What
good.
in the world have I done?
I don't want to be worrying about carrying both of them.
Did like the.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping that I didn't go ahead and like disconnect something on accident.
Wait, does Find Steed just like straight up blast until it's like killed or you dismiss it?
Yep.
That's crazy.
What have I done?
Ah,
Well, I might not be able to check anything right now. Oops. But uh, well, I might not have a way to check that. But
Oh.
what have I missed?
Well,
I want
was
to cast the
testing.
spell Find Steed.
Oh,
You have Summoner. So, of course, I do not have that open right now. Why do I not have this open?
It's
Ugh.
8 billion things. You're good.
More options for weapons to use.
Oh, yes. Albeit, I kind of find this interesting, considering what the village will have will be better than what this will be able to make for you.
I don't care. It's mine.
Okay.
running?
Plus, its intelligence is 6, and I have a telepathic bond with it.
Well
This is my
then,
baby.
choose its form.
Fuck, I need to find a good Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Does anybody have a shovel? Just so I know. During my long rest, I would have wanted to bury the dead cat.
Oh my god, wait, what does Gaia's horse look like?
I don't know. I don't know what that question means.
Okay, well then you're not cool. Sorry, bro.
who the balls is Gaia?
Oh my
That's
god, Gaia, the
rude.
fierce knight.
But
Yeah, yeah, this guy.
Moogie, are you one? Since apparently the other members are not paying attention, are you telling of Altina Church to your friends? And are any of you going to go ahead and perform a check to try and post it in the Discord, not directly in Roll20 because of links? Oh, I've never.
Yeah.
We're heading home, boys.
Okay, a purple horse. Purple.
The cool helmet.
With a cool helmet.
Are any of you going to roll, say, history or insight?
Yeah, so Humphrey, what do you know about Altina Church?
History is for freaking losers.
It's okay.
Be sure to say.
Hey, I could tell the thing was old. I got you covered.
Would it be survival for like navigation knowledge?
No, that'd be making a oy vey. Cartographer's tools check.
Yo,
Bleh.
what if we use navigators? Does
What do
that
I use for cartographer?
This would be using your wisdom score here.
Using my history
DM.
check too, I walk up to Moogie, I tap his shoulder, and I'm like, the church is right here, and I press his heart. It's always with you.
we have to kill Humphrey to get to the church?
No.
No,
Xavier
you'd
to
have
get
to
to the
kill
I
Xavier
don't think I want
too.
to go to this
Wait.
church.
Wait, Xavier, are you saying the church is in your heart?
I said wisdom.
Like insight or something.
It's a wisdom thing.
Medicine.
No, I said cartographer's based wisdom check.
What the hell is that mean?
Just add a 2 because you have proficiency, so it's a 12
Na-
instead.
It's a 3 now.
No, it's a 3.
now.
Yeah.
You click on the tool, it'll bring up a thing saying use which attribute, and you click wisdom.
I rolled
like
the die. I've
that.
paid my time. I've paid my taxes. Leave me alone. Take the roll.
Oh, jeez. You know that it's across the Northern Sea, so, and it is, you had to pass it on the way from the Dragon's Den to get to the coast to come here.
We're going to need a boat.
I can semi-drive a boat.
Very good.
What do we need a boat for in the desert?
To get to the dang,
There's
watches
boats,
knowledge.
you know. There's
To the Church of Inbringu.
It's called Altina Church.
The Alteaser Church.
Altina!
Nah.
The Malton.
What the
Are
hell?
you doing this on purpose?
I think it's just Humphrey can't like get names correct.
I'm old.
All right. You've gained 2 discoveries thus far from this.
Oh.
But also, who's leading as you're heading out?
I'm fine with leading.
Leading because I have knowledge of the desert.
Nick,
I've been here.
I'm gonna be.
I think he means exiting this particular dungeon. Like, I think we have to think like not so grand in terms.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll lead out. I'm eager to leave. I don't like.
I'll be next in line. I would be in front, but I have to carry this knocked out dude. So
No,
I'm
you
carrying.
don't. We have a dang horse.
Oh, we don't have a horse. What are you talking?
He summoned a horse.
I
Oh,
summoned a
tossed
horse.
Then. Yeah, screw that.
Gamla?
Yes.
Let's see here.
As long as it's on intelligence or wisdom save.
Not yet, no.
You should have me
yeah.
go first.
Give me...
I'm more even in stats than you for my bad stats, so. I should
First
be the
off,
cannon.
give me an investigation check.
Alright, -3. Let's go. Yeah, 4.
Roll me a percentile die.
Don't worry, guys. I'll get like a 1. Don't worry. Okay.
It's not bad. That's the
Well,
best one we've had so far.
That's pretty good. Pretty average. 56.
Oh. All right.
Pretty bong standard.
Move forward your movement speed.
Oh, what's my? It's like 30. Yeah. 30.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone
You're
move
not following,
forward.
I'm following. I'm just
Everyone
following.
move forward 30 feet in conjunction with Gamla. So Moogie, like,
Oh.
you'd probably be like right here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Goes
yeah,
in and the knock. Goes into the
And
knocked
the-
out dude. They're on my horse,
Key
right?
boy.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we're over there now.
Okay. Well, guess I'm leading my horse.
Sorry.
Why are you moving the man?
Humphrey, get the fuck off my horse!
I'm not on the horse.
All right then. Gamla,
Yeah.
roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
Oh, that's.
I have the cat
That's just
here. That
lovely.
would be worse if anything. Oh wait, I thought we left Gozen with the cat here. Why was Gozen in that? I'm confused.
Because I brought him over.
Well, then the cat's over here too.
Yes, the cat
There
was
we
with
go.
us all along.
Fat +2. Let's go. 8.
Roll another percentile die.
Oh god.
Dude, you have a higher
gonna be
chance of it
even
being
lower.
lower. Yeah, I was gonna
Even
say you
lower.
have a higher chance of it being lower than higher.
All right then.
You know.
You
I
actually
may
get
be
something very
stupid.
interesting. Because
Oh.
in front of you, down this path, is this, but also in front of it is
It's a ghosty.
That is the
Or-
wrong thing. What am I looking for? Ah, wrong thing.
Did it shrink in size?
It's it can go ahead and contort itself to get into places so long as it feels the presence of spirits that it needs to go ahead and route.
Jesus.
See,
Oh, look, it's a skeleton. Nasty.
it's a lich.
Yeah. We
No.
should probably let nature take its course here.
This thing in front of it, and I need to zoom way in now, is it is very obvious these two creatures are going ahead and fighting against each other.
Get Goblin, like, hey, go bet on who will win.
Oh. Can I just like push this skeleton towards the big old scary creature?
Maybe we should stay out of this. This seems a bit
I have
serious.
Is it a
lost in the
skeleton or is
path,
it
though.
back?
This is actually a skeleton.
Oh, I can hit it. I'm chopping
Oh,
it.
okay.
I'm going at it.
Yeah, I can chop that up.
Okay.
I'll join you.
I'm gonna leave y'all to your fate, and I'm gonna just walk out of here. Bye.
This is the only path out to the entrance.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah, it's kind of blocking it.
Do not mess with that large creature's meal.
We're gonna take it
Get
out
back
so it
here,
can
guys.
eat you, obviously.
You
Xavier,
fool.
shut up and just get back here.
No, I'm attacking it.
Oh,
Do I have to
hate
roll
both of you.
initiative and
Yeah,
attack it from
roll
behind?
roll an attack first, then we start rolling initiative.
Awesome. Do I only get one attack or do I get like my whole tone worth of attacks?
You first off, one, you've already used your action surge, so
Yeah.
you only get your attack plus extra attack.
And bonus attack with the dagger.
Go ahead.
So I can do. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Bam. Why is it having
I rolled a
advantage on?
3.
You need to
Oh, wait,
change
no, I
it
have
at the
advantage
top.
on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Well, 15. 15. Did the other one not even? Oh no, I'm clicking the wrong thing again. 21 and 25. And then I have to roll initiative, so I have to find me. I have to click on me.
So it
And
takes a whopping 5 points of damage from that.
initiative. And then I have to click on Linoleal.
What do you mean it takes 5 points of damage?
It has resistance, obviously.
yeah.
Yes.
The Linoleal is going to be chilling with the knocked out people, so it's going to be chilling on Moogie when we start the fight.
I look at the cat. Yo, your owner, he's a fucking idiot.
Oh, did that not freaking roll it?
No, you got a 22-19.
No, it didn't add it to the initiative order.
Oh. Were you clicking the token?
No, I wasn't.
There we go. Now it's in.
Descending. There we go. So then, Humphrey, it's your turn first.
These fools are gonna be in trouble. Moogie, can you wibbly wobbly magic on that guy?
Sure.
I'm just
I'll
gonna like
get up.
before he attacks, I will I don't know, throw a rock at the creature to give him advantage.
Cool. Yeah,
Should
so I'll go
probably
ahead and
stand
use my.
here, because then you're not like in his direct path, because you're off to the
I
side.
throw it over Xavier.
I
Well, I
mean,
meant
do we really
I
care
meant
if I hit him though?
Moogie's.
The,
Oh, no.
this guy has no interest in you so long as you don't attack it.
Yeah, we're attacking the
So-
skeleton. Him.
So like I have 2
Yes.
people in my way there, so
It doesn't
you want-
matter.
it doesn't?
I mean, not usually. Usually creatures don't really block projectiles by being in places.
I thought it was like it would add to their AC, whatever. Crit.
Yeah, so that is...
Plus 1d10 damage.
That's 12 damage.
Plus a D10.
Yeah.
Plus 9.
So yeah, that
Wow.
is a considerable amount of damage since that dealt 21 damage to it.
Rad.
Oh. And the next person to attack it also has an advantage.
So Xavier's turn.
Oh, so I have advantage, you're saying now? Why do I have
Yes.
advantage?
Because of my tandem tactician power.
Ah, I see.
That does not hit. That does. That does not.
So I do 9 cut in half is 4, I think.
Yep.
Just that first one had advantage, I think. But the other 2 are good anyway, even without
Yeah,
advantage.
full
It's all
damage.
good.
And then it's the alligator's turn.
The Ammut's turn.
Yeah.
Is it comes forward.
Crocagator.
It's just gonna one bite Nami.
Aladile.
Completely, probably.
And this thing is going to... Oh, I was looking at the wrong sheet. I'm an idiot. Oh, they have the exact same AC. In which it is going to go ahead and attempt to bite it. And that does not hit.
Whoa, 40 plus 4 damage. That's insane.
No.
Yeah, that would gobble it in one hit.
Actually, no.
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 Alright, looks like we have some work to do, boys.
Gamla's turn.
Alright.
Why do you keep telling us this information we don't have?
Yeah,
Because
seriously.
if I can't help it. If you say something like that, I feel obliged to tell you.
Alright. Saber attack. Oh, I didn't mean to do 2. First one,
The
the
fuck?
20.
How dare you?
Ignore the second one, that was just lag.
Does sneak attack... sneak attack is the same damage type as
Yeah.
the damage you were
Yeah,
dealing,
it's the same
right?
damage type as you're dealing.
So it'd be 9 damage. Because it's
Oh,
cut in half.
Cut in half, yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm gonna do an offhand attack. I'm gonna do an offhand attack too. Just takes a moment to get through. Yeah, all right. 21, 5 piercing.
And now this guy has to... Now... This thing has to make a charisma saving throw. And that's an 18. And what is the saving throw DC? 16. Alright. And it is now immune to the aura, of course. The spirit lamp then turns around and realizes what it's doing, what you're doing, and opens the lamp as a bonus action, in which it goes ahead and... Oh, it's in the next one, in which everyone within 30 feet has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Including the
Oh,
Ammut.
wisdom.
And the Ammut failed that.
It's okay, I have...
Don't worry,
the
I
best.
got lower than you.
Wait, in how many feet? 10, 20, 30 feet, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so that's everyone. So, wisdom. Come on. Yes! And the cat made it too. We both made it.
What is the DC though?
15.
15.
15. Did I make it with my 1?
No.
No. No.
And those who pass still take half damage.
How much damage?
6.
Oh, very lucky on our part. Very lucky.
Um, and
Oh, wait, I have to go
since
back and
that
totally
is a bonus
for that.
action,
That's
it now goes ahead and
Wasn't the saving throw or whatever its action?
no, that's its bonus action.
No, like the thing to get rid of the aura of whatever and whatnot.
It rolling the saving throw, charisma saving throw, that was against the Amulet's aura, which it says that it has to roll at the start of the undead's turn.
Yeah, cool. That's cool.
So it is going to go ahead and try and whack Xavier here 3 times.
No, Xavier.
And actually, wait. Doot 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 doot. Two, 3.
Okay, that's 24. So 2 of those hit. Boo-doo-doo-doo. So that's minus 15, and minus 13. Give me just 1 second. Okay.
Leonino's turn.
Okay, it's gonna give advantage to Mugi on his next turn.
Cool.
That's it.
My turn then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and hit it with another card at advantage. Boop. 16.
That does not hit.
Dang.
Oh,
It is now Humphrey's turn.
how wounded is the Xavier?
Pretty wounded. I only have 17 HP.
Oh.
Moody, cover us. Okay, so you
Okay.
complete your reaction to hit
I
the
think,
skelly.
unless I scoot up again.
Okay,
Level
Humphrey,
am
say that one more time.
Oh, I'm level.
I say, Moody, cover us.
Hold
You
up,
can
did I mess up?
reaction attack. Xavier,
shut
what are you
up.
saying?
Yeah.
Stop talking. Let Humphrey
Why are
speak.
you mumbling on my turn?
Oh, I think I might have screwed up my health. I might have more health than I think.
Cool. Moody, freaking attack.
So what does that mean?
Attack the skeleton.
So I can attack again. Do I get advantage?
You can, not this time. I'm using my bonus action for something else.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
Okay,
24.
that does hit.
And that does 9 force damage.
All right. Believe that's the end of your turn, Humphrey?
No.
Okay, then.
Let's see. Bonus action. Here we go. As Xavier is being pummeled by a lantern, I come up and just kind of straighten his back. I just grab him, straighten his back, kind of crack a couple of bones back into place, and heal him. By that amount right there.
Yeah, I did mess up my health. Never mind. I
Oh.
have the health now.
Well, you're healed. Freak you.
Yeah, I have 44 HP right now. So we're good.
But he did like 20 damage to you.
Yeah, well, I have 60 HP, so.
Well, now you have more. 5, 7, 11, 15 health to you.
Yep, I already did the calculation. I'm at 44 right now.
Very good. That is my turn.
Xavier's turn.
Awesome. I'm just gonna keep attacking him. Miss, miss.
I
and a
also
hit.
realize I've screwed something up, but I don't care.
I did 1 damage. Let's go. And that's
You-
my turn.
There's also a way that you could have ended this in one turn, just to let you all know. But
By not fighting the skeleton.
no.
Probably.
It is now the Amit's turn, in which it is going to attempt to again bite this thing.
We don't have advantage, right? Because we have it flanked.
Oh, fair point.
I forgot to do advantage for my stuff, but I don't care. He's the one who does damage. I don't do damage. So give him advantage.
Okay, that does hit. And that does quite a lot of damage. So that is.
Oh, and it's grappled up.
Yeah. So that is 55 damage. So this thing is grappled from its bite. And technically it's also restrained as well.
We're helping it eat. Like, I don't see why you guys are upset. I'm not fighting this without the help of something that's its natural apex predator.
Yes, but we could have just let the apex predator do his thing.
Yeah, but it would take longer. There's only one way out. Might as well help it.
Yeah. It's also because of you actually rolled a beneficial encounter.
Yeah, nice.
So, Gauntlet, your turn.
Oh, can I even attack the thing right now?
It's restrained by it. It's not like you can't hit it whatsoever.
Alright, so does that make it like advantage to attack it or something?
The player's handbook is right behind me. Restrained.
You do have advantage.
Attack rolls against the
Whoa.
creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Nice. First attack, 22.
All right, that is 7
then-
damage.
Offhand attack.
No,
What's its DC? Something high?
that does not hit.
Yeah.
Why is this +8 and the first one's +4? You have your first one set to strength and not dex.
Is that so?
Yes.
One, my favor. Oh, that's weird. I must have. I don't know why I was like that. Well,
Yeah. That's why your top roll isn't that good. It's because you have the wrong roll there. Wrong mod there, but
But his top roll was actually better than the second roll.
I know. I'm letting him know.
also, that must have been updated like automatically somehow because I could have sworn I put those as decks. Yeah, the damage is also strength for some reason.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's why I said something. It is now the lamp's turn, in which it has to make a DC 17 save, in which it is going to try. Nope, it does not get out of that. And I'm pretty sure, due to how getting out of a restraint condition works, that's the end of its turn. It's Leonino's turn.
It's just gonna give advantage.
And also, speaking of which, that reminds me, everyone needs to make a wisdom save again, since the lamp is still open.
Oh.
Ah,
Okay. Wisdom.
yo, much higher this time. Still not
Oh
enough,
wait.
but
Oh well.
Much lower.
No, that's the wrong freaking creature.
It's fine. It's still its thing. I just have to do my own too. Was wisdom,
Okay, and
and I failed too. So both of us.
every single person failed that. So you all take 11 damage?
Oh
Quite a bit more than
no!
I probably should have
No.
made that higher, but
No, it's good size.
The
It's good.
cat. Bleh.
yes. Oh, the cat died, didn't it?
Yeah, it died.
Oh,
Nice to know that you actually care about your familiars.
It was on you. It was as far away as it could be while still being in the fight.
Speaking of which,
This is why you should be running into danger.
since you summoned a horse, I'm pretty sure that both the horse is dead and this guy's
No, within
dead.
range.
It's out of range. It's 5 feet
Yeah.
out of range.
Oh, fair enough.
Uh-huh.
My bad.
Trying to kill my horse.
No, it's just me trying to be realistic with how I'm doing things here.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the wrong section. Pull out another guard. I said pull out another guard. Load, dang it, thank you.
See, the smart thing would have been to have the cat hopping off of you and then hopping on to give you advantage. But I didn't know it was a multi-tone thing. Oh well.
Yeah, it's so long as the lantern is open.
Oh well.
Yes.
That could have easily been avoided if I knew what I was doing. Oh well.
Hey,
It
DM, I have a logistics question, real quick.
yes.
So, say that someone had the cantrip thaumaturgy. Would that be able to affect a magical item like the lamp to make it closed?
Oh, that's a point.
Oh, we have the Herbert.
That is a door.
Nope. Not as long as the skeleton's alive.
Okay.
Because of legit, it has an
Then-
ability for that.
Yeah, it's probably
just-
just like animated and like bound to it or some shit.
You just take the lantern,
Oh yeah, take the
Oh,
lantern if you can.
cut
Or
off
just
its focal
smash the
length.
lantern on the floor.
The lantern's invulnerable
Honestly, I
so
would
long
really
as
want the lantern.
the lantern's
Most-
invulnerable as long as its thrall is alive.
Then why does it
Don't tell
have?
us these
Why
things.
does it have 50 HP then? I'm confused.
I think it's like
It's not
after
the
thing
condition
dies.
invulnerable until the thing dies.
Oh.
Yes. So Mugi, it's your turn.
Wait,
But this
already?
not,
Ooh.
hold up. One thing, there's a charisma saving throw that we have to do. I'm confused.
No, the charisma saving throw was what it had
if
to
you
do.
touch it.
Is what the undead had to do because of it's next to the amulet. Because of the amulet has an aura specifically targeting undead.
Okay. Yes, this is why I shouldn't have pets. I messed it up.
Yep. Killed your animal.
Go get
Hope you feel
something.
bad.
You also lose the evasion trait, and you also lose the ability to speak Elvish.
Yep. Disappointed in
What
you. You
happened?
fucked up.
What happened?
His cat died.
That
I
does
throw a
not
card, It
hit.
does nothing. I want to go ahead and move back, and I want to like start leading my horse back and away from this because I'm taking a lot of damage. I want to move back another 5 feet and have the horse move back to here.
All right.
And yeah, so that
it's
keeps
your
me within,
turn,
like, the 40-foot
Humphrey.
range of that creature.
Herb. I tell the freaking giant creature to attack again.
Yeah.
Okay. Finally, someone with
And
a
I'll give it advantage.
good idea.
My
I think
big
my idea
spirit
hit off a
friend.
bunch of
Okay,
you could
but
do it.
hold on. My knowledge roll said that the creature does not speak language.
My ability doesn't rely on language. It is just for
Okay.
flavor. Give him my big spirity friend.
Yeah. In which it's going to go ahead and bite and it then goes ahead and eats the thing. Literally, that is the wrong button. Eating the skeleton present before trying to reach down to get the lantern in its jaws, and due to the lantern being on the ground now and how its neck is positioned, it can't reach.
Steal the lantern and run.
Or you can
Take
not
the lantern.
do
You
that.
can just give it to him.
It's filled with mana. I'm just saying.
It's filled with evil.
But also, this thing looks pretty tough. I don't think we should run off with its food.
Think the
Mm,
lantern
Seems like a
killed the
bad idea
cat.
to me.
You don't touch the lantern.
Unless you guys are feeling frisky.
Xavier, you lost your cat to this. Don't you want to at least come back with something?
Don't you want to also not die too?
I mean, you were.
I
Can I-
mean, Xavier doesn't seem to care, right?
Can I use my
Xavier, you can
rapier?
totally outrun it.
Take the lantern and chuck it into the thing's mouth.
Make an
What do you
acrobatics check.
What are you doing?
I'm getting it in the thing's mouth.
In which you manage to use your rapier to. Actually, no, you describe it.
So there's like a little holding handle thing. So I jab it into the like little holding handle thing. I lift the rapier up so it's dangling, and I just kind of like swing it and like flick my wrist so that it flings forward into the alligator's mouth.
In
Oh,
which
You are
the
so lucky that you didn't touch that with your hand.
in which the amulet goes ahead and leans forward and easily goes ahead and bites it, devouring it. It then goes ahead and lets out just like a contented snarl. Is it just clumps back and it stops here, letting you all through.
Cool bean.
I pick up the cat's body, and then I'm gonna head out to bury the cat with its dead mother.
You mean its sibling?
Oh, it said mommy.
No,
that or something?
Mommy.
That was its sibling. Its
Oh.
mother died previously.
Oh. Okay, well, whatever. I'm burying it with the other one.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I can't speak Elvish anymore.
You can't what?
Speak Elvish anymore.
No, you can't speak Elvis, and you lose the evasion trait.
Oh, I didn't even remember that I had that.
Yeah.
Do I get any special
Well-
traits because of Bariko? Just a question. That's my
I
5 familiar
believe
spell,
that
so-
that's based off of a sprite, and I'd have to look to see if there's anything in the sprite
Right,
thing.
that's what it is. I
Felt
kept
good. I
looking
never
up
liked
Pixie.
cats anyways.
That's Volos. That's not important. All right. You head outside, in which once you're out here, the two condors are still sitting on the pillars, looking at you, just like waiting to see what you do. Albeit, I do think these are really big.
I mean, they can see me. I'm burying the other cat.
I think Humphrey's just gonna walk up and flap his arms about and say, "Shoo, birds, get out of here!"
Make an intimidation check, Humphrey.
I will give you advantage.
Oh.
Yeah, get out of here, nasty.
That was
pissy
not with
ghost.
advantage. I make second roll.
15.
Nice.
These things not only don't care, they are actively squawking back at you. As if that was something they did not want you to do.
Well, about your day then.
Is that all you all are going to do as you head out?
I guess so.
Married, I'm just heading out.
Yeah,
I have to deliver the not dead dude, the
Howdy.
knocked out dude to the town.
All right, then. Get rid of the stupid turn order. Did I go ahead and move you to the blank map here? Yay! All
Should
right.
I redraw the town or no?
But you head back to the desert town, to Talia.
Yeah. So they're like tents I now know.
Yes.
So, tents.
Square tent, but yes.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, we're not gonna be here long. I'm not really
Fair point.
that worried. Then the big tent. And then the other tent that we were in.
Yes.
And then I have to well.
It's fine.
It's a town network.
Actually, wait, do I have this already prepared? No, I don't. Okay. So then, are you going to head into the mayor's place and report?
Yeah.
That's why I have the unconscious chuck on the ground.
What? I could not hear you, Xavier, over Humphrey.
I need the unconscious body.
Ah, right.
Give to him.
I have too many creatures pulled up. There you
I'm gonna
go.
chill by goes in with my horse. My cute purple
no,
horse with
bad.
red spikes. Could I get a sheet for my horse?
You did a warhorse, right?
Yes.
Delete. Delete. Over here. Edit. In players' journals. All edited by me and Moogie. Save. So that way you can also edit the token. And this goes down in here. There we go. Also, speaking of which... Oh, dang it. Minus... Because of... And... Oh, right. I... Stop the stupid counter. Only... Subtract...
Oh, I'm naming my horse Calvary.
There we go. 2 deaths added to the death counter.
What? Who is dead and why?
1, the Leonino, and 2, because you screwed something up.
Herb.
that screwed something up in a way that basically gave you negative karma with someone. That's why I said that.
Fine.
Hey, I was getting
Karma
food.
Shmarma, I don't actually believe in that stuff.
Now we go kill the mayor.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Humphrey, hold your horses.
What did I say?
You said you were going to kill the mayor.
Oh no, I didn't say anything of the sort.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Did he spoil something? I wasn't listening.
About.
I don't think anyone was. I was getting food. That's why the cat died. I was distracted because it's dinner time for me. Because you guys were in these.
So you all enter the mayor's residence. The mayor's there. They're both surprised and happy to see you coming back. Friends, you're back. What news have you brought?
We eradicated the Imperial.
We took one hostage for you.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, they ain't gonna mess around with the ruins anymore. But the cats died.
The cat?
So the
The
cats, multiple cats. The cats that were in the ruin, they died. It is a sad day.
The mayor
true.
looks at you confused, but he's
Hello.
like, okay. So then, as for your reward, before you left, you were complaining about mounts. If you head out with me, we do not keep horses in this town, but we do keep something else for our travel needs. If you would follow me outside, I would go
Is
ahead.
it a sandfish?
What?
Have you tamed a sandfish?
No. No.
Cool, show us what it is.
In which there's a separate section of the village that's like connected via like a canyon over here. And he takes you there, in which there's basically a stable. And in this stable, you're greeted by 3 of these things. If it loads, load, dang it.
Hell, these birds.
These will get us to the Church of Rumpelteazer in no time.
Also, I also forgot, you get a discovery for going ahead and surviving the spirit lamp. Blech.
Nice. 3 out of 6.
3 out of 6, but we had 2 before.
Yeah, it's 4 out of 6.
We have
Yeah.
5
4
out of 6, apparently.
Is it 4 out of 6?
Yep.
It's 5 out of 6 because last
No.
time Golden was telling me we had 2 instead of 1, so we should have that many.
No, it's 4 out of 6. I've been keeping track properly.
I mean, that's what I counted too, but then I was told that we had 2 before.
No,
You started
no.
with 2 out of 6 discovery points this session.
Yes, that's what I was told. And then we got 3 more, that is 5.
No, I think we started at 1 out of 6, not 2 out of 6. I've been keeping track.
Wait.
I think you're the one who's doing the math wrong because I've been doing it.
I did the math too, and we had 1 last time, but then I was told that we had 2. It is not me.
Yeah, I think Gozen's wrong.
Yeah, I think
no.
everyone's royally confused.
It's 4 out of 6.
But
5
I
out of 6.
counted you as 4 out of 6.
Yes.
I know I corrected
4
last
out.
time.
Yeah. It's okay. You were right, Humphrey. Gozen lied to you. doesn't know he's tripping balls right now.
It's fine, but the these are what we can offer you for mounted travel. We do not have more that we can offer at this time.
Cool. We will take them after a week of rest.
Yeah, we should probably like wait
I don't think
for
it's a good idea to travel with goes unconscious on
yeah.
wheeled
Mhm.
things that none of us know really how to control. I don't think I know how to control them. Maybe I do.
Well,
Who knows?
these things are very territorial to people they don't know.
Oh, so we're gonna have to do
Cool.
animal check.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
kinda
going
We
to.
can
know 'em.
get to know them
I'm
after
going
the
up to
next
one.
week.
I'm just going right at it. I'm gonna tame this beast. I crack
What?
my knuckles, go up to one. I'm gonna go up to this one. I'm gonna use my animal skills.
Close you. Close you. Um. Describe what you're doing first, Xavier.
Oh, my go-to approach with anything, giving it food.
What are you giving it?
A day's worth of rations.
Well, obviously, I'm more asking what's in this set of rations.
Uh, Probably like dried meats, some bread.
Hard tack.
Giving it some water.
In which it goes ahead, squawks very loudly, and leans over and very quickly goes ahead and eats the meat from your ration. Make me a dex save to see if you actually get out of the way in time of it going ahead
That's
and.
just so bad. It's not, but my rolls are.
Okay. And that is hard. You take 4 damage from it. It barely glances off of you.
You guys, easy. Easy. It's just like a dog. They just bite you. It's all good.
I've already walked away and started resting.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna
spend the
find
whole week taming this thing so that when you guys are unable to ride, I have one I can ride. Big
I'm
brain.
gonna go see if there's like any booze around here.
So I will be visiting it once every day to tame it, so I can ride it.
All right
But
then. This will also start the beginning of downtimes as well. Throughout this week, you can all go ahead and train to learn a new skill, tool, or language that is. It will take 10 weeks plus or minus your int mod in order to learn the new ability. You can only learn a skill proficiency if someone else in the party has expertise in it.
So
I
how
have
long does it take?
expertise in
It
a few
takes
skills.
11 weeks, you said? Plus minus your int?
10 weeks plus or minus your
10 weeks.
int.
Oh, 11 ints. Oh, 11 weeks. Okay. So that'll be
So
one
I'd be adding my negative in.
and
Yeah, if you have a negative int mod, it takes additional
longer.
weeks.
Yeah.
So 13 weeks for me.
So if you have a 20 in int, it takes you 5 weeks.
Do any of y'all have
Nice.
expertise in any skill?
I have it.
With tools.
What
The only
With
exceptions are religion and arcana from if you're from Valkyrie. From
Yeah.
Eden. Bleh. Sorry.
Can
So
we
I
craft things if we like, or do we need like to find a
Um.
recipe?
Oh, yeah. I'm an idiot. In the last room that you were exploring, there was also a treasure chest. Inside that treasure chest was an alchemic recipe. And I'm an idiot because of I was too caught up in things to remember because of you were busy with the stupid prisoners.
Prisoners.
What was in the
They're
recipe?
not stupid. They're of average intelligence, probably.
No, I'm saying I'm stupid because of I got distracted because of you were dealing with the prisoners. Um, this had this document, which most likely Moogie picked up because Moogie's probably the only one who understands it at current. Is called the Weapon Guide. It has the recipe for a craft, which is made using a new. News are basically these giant spiky balls that nature produces. They're like, what are those briars?
Yeah, briars.
Yeah, news are basically briars.
I'm assuming Gozen doesn't get this week to learn a thing because he's in space tripping.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
it's a he right now. It's not a she.
She's learning a lot
She
in
gets
space.
back.
Yeah, see, they have a ton of stuff. Fair point.
Well, I know what I'm doing with my week. I'm gonna start learning Elvish in remembrance of my cat. Rest in peace, cat.
Does anyone else have
Elvish?
Elvish in the party?
I
Does
have
anybody have
Elvish.
Elvish?
I am cool.
So
Nice.
you're learning it from Humphrey, and it's so put like in your bio sheet. It's 1 out of whatever plus or minus your
I have it in my proficiency, but I put in parentheses 10-week longer, so I have to spend 10 more weeks on it before I get the proficiency. So I know. See, if I click on it, I have 10 weeks longer before I can use it. So I keep track.
Yep. If you increase your int 1 point, that decreases it by a week. You can learn a language, a skill, and a oive. Tool proficiency at the same time, but you cannot learn more than one of each at the same time, or else it resets the progress on whichever one you're trying to learn 2 of at once. Basically, if you try and learn, say, Elfish and Giant, when you start your lessons in Giant, you lose progress in your lessons in Elvish.
So if you abandon a task, like of learning a certain thing to learn a different thing, then you're losing the progress?
If it's in the same group.
Okay.
You can learn Elvish, you can learn investigation, and you can learn cartographer's tools at the same time, and that not matter.
So DM, I have 99 metal mana.
Yeah.
Do I need a crafting recipe in order to use that mana to try and like infuse it with something?
You need one metal mana is most I'm going to be spoiling things again because the fact that I can't help but explain things. Metal mana is most useful in reforging, but on top of that, you for example, if you want to make more heal jars, you need either the ingredients or you need more wood mana. Once you make a craft is 1d8 bludgeoning damage. It ignores the purposes of physical resistance for that aspect if someone has resistance to bludgeoning damage, and it can be used as a ranged attack. And if set as a trap, it acts similarly to cow traps, but as a DC 13.
Okay. Didn't understand that, but could I use my metal mana and infuse it into my whip?
You need to unlock reforging for that.
Okay.
How do I achieve reforging? I'm a smith man.
You'll meet someone later who helps do it.
But
Okay.
I want it now.
Is there anyone who has smithing tool or like is proficient with smithing?
Exactly, that is me.
That's you?
Yeah.
I want to learn that.
I suppose I can train two people probably.
Training people is no issue. It is just do not overload yourselves on the learning side of it, since that is what takes the most willpower here.
Okay.
Now, as a mentor, don't you get a special thing where like it takes out a certain amount of time to teach somebody something?
No.
I mean, that's not like a normal thing of D&D, so no, that's not like in the mentor clash.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So then since my intelligence modifier is 4 right now, that subtracts 4 weeks from it. So that
Yes, so it's 1 out of 6.
So then I need 5 more weeks worth.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm happy to teach the younger people what I know.
So, Gamla, are you going to, during the following 5 days in which everyone is going to try and get the Terrorbirds here to cooperate and learn anything as well?
I can train you in all sorts of things.
What's your complete list of things you can teach me?
Let's see here. I can teach you smithing, herbalism, tinkering, cartography, elven language, giant language, draconic, which you already know, goblin, and dwarvish.
Herbalism sounds kind of fun.
Very good.
All right, then. It's 1 out of 10 plus or minus your int mod, which I believe you said your int mod is -3.
Yeah, -3.
So it's 1 out of 13. And
Yep.
this is also why I encouraged you all to not dump your int stat. Because of.
Too bad, loser. We dump int if we want to.
Dump it so hard.
All right, then. Gamla, Humphrey, are you two going to attempt to to tame one of the birds today, or continue on to day 2?
I'll do it tomorrow.
Oh, or what's happening?
This is day 1. You're all agreeing on what you're doing is downtime for the week, but the main task at hand is going ahead and taming the birds.
I will continue training the crew.
All right, then. Day 2. Gamla. And also, it's inferred that you all get a long rest.
Yeah.
And week 2. Not week 2. Day 2. Are you going to go attempt to tame one of the birds down here?
Yeah, I guess I'll give it a try.
Since I know Xavier was working with this one.
Yeah. So I'll go with this one right here.
What? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, so
That's fine. Tell me what you do.
all right, I do have rations.
I know you have rations. I'm asking you what you.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of what I'm gonna do exactly. I'm gonna place some meat, some dried jerky on the ground about right here.
In which it lifts its nut. Um, I'm guessing you're walking away whilst doing that.
Yeah, I put it about right here. Walk over and put it there.
It sniffs the air, lifts its nose, and walks over and immediately begins eating it.
All right, I'm gonna jump on him while it's distracted.
Roll me an acrobatics check first.
All right. Well, 24.
Yes. You manage to get on it as it's now running around. I'm guessing you're trying to hold on.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold on.
Give me a strength-based animal handling check.
All right. That's just pure strength. So I'm not proficient.
No, that you aren't proficient in animal handling, so it.
It's just regular strength.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. It flings you off very hard as you go skidding through the sand into a nearby wall.
Ow.
Roll a dex save with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fair.
And let's see here. You are literally being tossed directly into like a sandstone wall. So, actually, I'm just going to use the standard damage of its attack. You take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Slashing.
So, does this count as an attack that I see? That I can use my reaction to cut in half? Or is this just not going to work for that?
If this was normal, if that was normal, you would, but because of you're being thrown out, it like an active speed, I'm going to say no for this right now. But also keep in mind, you're getting a long rest each night. You're healing up after this.
Yeah, but still. I don't like taking damage.
If it's a skill proficiency, you must have expertise unless it is Arcana or Religion. Since I'm seeing you typing. You can only learn one thing each week. I'm saying that if you choose to learn something from a different group on a different week, that does not revert progress. Yeah, so like if week 1 you learn Elvis, week 2 you learn acrobatics, and week 3 you decide to learn cartographer's tools, that's 1 week of progress in each, and none of those reset. But if you try and learn a different thing from one of the sets, then it resets the corresponding set. That was a mouthful. So, is that all you're going to attempt to do at this point?
Yeah, I'm good with animal handling for now.
All right then. Xavier, you're going to try and work with this one? Since it was the one you worked with yesterday.
Yes,
Or
that is
you can stay with me and learn the Elvish alphabet.
Well, I'm learning with you, but that doesn't take up my whole day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm chilling by Gozen. I want to contact Zuvolk at one point just to learn more from him.
What are you doing, Xavier, for
I'm
this
giving it food the same exact way. I don't care. Same way.
Well, sorry, I'm asking because of like, I love it when people are descriptive with their checks.
I'm just holding the food out with my hand, barehanded it, having to eat from my hand.
In which it goes ahead and strikes forward into the ration, devouring the meat very quickly. Is again, it's incredibly fast motions with its neck to grab its food. Roll a dex save. You manage to not go ahead and be staggered from its attack here.
There we go. And then this time I'm going above and beyond. When it finishes eating, I'm going to gently pat its beak.
Its beak?
Yeah.
It reeks.
Like the top of the beak thing.
Yeah, it shrieks very loudly. Roll me a wisdom save. And you take... Press the R first, dum-dum. Nine thunder damage.
I'm gonna walk away, like staggering away, like when people hear a loud boom, how like the disoriented, slight vertigo, as I just kind of shuffle my way back. And that's it for the day. I'm slowly getting it used to me.
All right, day 3.
Are we gonna go through every single person every single day of the week?
It's until either one of you tames one of them or you decide to give up.
Okay.
Since, again, this is me trying to go ahead and give something that can be really cool, but you have to work for it.
Tame them faster.
So then, Gamla, Xavier, are you two gonna come down again?
Oh, I'm going every single day. I told you.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
go.
giving up.
I'm gonna go with Xavier this time.
Well, if you're coming, I'm gonna be like, here, I'll show you how it's done. And same thing, gonna do an animal handling check with the food out.
Ooh, this time it sniffs you, and it's like, wait a second. Roll me a strength save. This thing goes ahead and is actually no, I should be rolling an athletics check on it. Oh, it easily pushes you over, getting into your bag to find your rations.
So
Those are
that's
food.
how it's done.
Yeah, you feed him. You feed him. Look, he knows I have food. See, it's
It looks
learning.
like he's eating all of your food.
It's okay. I can get more food. It's not eating my money. That's
He's not gonna
what
take my
matters.
food, is he?
I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. Well, it's distracted. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna try to mount it.
Inky.
What am I rolling for attempting to mount it now?
Roll me a dex-based animal handling check.
How do I do that?
It's 1d20 if plus 3 if you're proficient, plus your dex mod.
Okay, so roll 1d20 plus 3 plus 5. No.
It's
I don't know what
1d20 plus 8 then.
Let's see. There we go.
You attempt to jump onto it. You keep in mind these things are like, if I remember right, they're like 8 to 9 feet tall. These are very, very big birds.
I'm probably not even gonna make it up. I just try to hop up.
You try to hop up. You overshoot, and you end up going ahead and sending yourself pivoting over it, landing face first in the sand.
Man. It's too big.
I got one pretty easily yesterday.
You're bigger than me, probably.
Nah, that's a good point. Much more.
Oh, really? Arm wrestle. Let's go.
No need to get so red. We're dealing with birds right
Later tonight, arm wrestle. I'll make you eat your wards. 1 gold bet.
now. All right, fine. Later tonight. But first, I need help with the bird.
All right then. I take it you're going over here.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Can I get some help, Xavier?
Oh yeah, I can help lift you up onto it. Hold on a sec.
Well, whatever works to tame it, that is.
Well, I got no more food.
I have food.
Well, then you should feed it yourself, because it's gonna listen to whoever feeds it. That's how animals roll.
I'm gonna take out some of the meat from a ration then, and just kind of like wave it in front of its face.
Just waving it in front of its face.
Yes, because that's what I figure he means.
So
Roll me an animal handling check and subtract 1 from the total.
Do I get advantage because Xavier's helping me?
Do you have it? Proficiency in animal
handling. Yep.
All right, so advantage and then -1 for whatever this roll is.
Yes.
So a 7, 7 instead.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Is no one in this party good at animal handling?
I mean, I have proficiency in it. I just have bad rolls.
I actually do have proficiency. One of these days, I honestly really do want to go down there and try and show them up.
To be fair, I got a 20 and then a 21 on the deck save. On the prior day.
Yeah.
And I had +8. I just happened to roll a 2. So I did really bad.
Yes.
So fuck it. For one of these days, might as well just come down to the birds down here.
Yeah.
Has this one been touched yet?
Yes,
They-
that's mine.
Yes,
This
it's
one?
this one that hasn't
That
been
one
dealt
that
with.
hasn't been touched.
Ba-doop-boop-ba-doop-boo.
What happens with mine?
Moogie, might I offer a word of advice?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Sometimes you should put all of your eggs in one basket, because if you put them in 2 baskets, you might clack them together and break eggs and things.
Do you have anything else that has meat in it that is on you, Gamla?
Oh no.
I have the Zoog tentacles.
I feel like Yeah, I have the rations. Other rations.
Well, make me a contested strength saving throw.
Oh, this little.
Yeah. It pushes you over, knocking you prone, gets in your bag, and starts eating the remaining rations, taking
I'm
out
gonna.
all of the meat.
Her.
I'm out of meat.
Can I do a straight intelligence check to see if these Zoog tentacles are like poisonous in some way?
I mean, we
Um,
already know they kind of are from what one of us eating them.
yeah. Actually, no. 2 of you ate them since Gamla ate them too.
The tentacles?
I ate one.
Yes, Gamla ate one.
But
Ah.
Gozen ate one too, and then Gozen ate the seed. So we know they have an effect. We know. People have eaten them.
Mm.
So do you want to make the board chip balls?
Well, that was the seeds.
No. They had a trip from the tentacles too. It was just a short trip.
So Humphrey, when you were saying, put all your eggs in one basket, you mean I shouldn't be splitting my focus?
Yes, we should focus on training one of these stupid birds.
So then, so we should be focusing on training these birds?
Yes, but not all of them at once, you see. Focus on one altogether.
Okay. Well, then I'll come over here and I'll help them. I don't have the ability to cast spells yet, do I?
You can use your cantrips, and
Uh-huh.
anything from your mana talent you can use once a day.
Okay. Looking at my cantrips to see what I got. So I can hopefully show up these guys. Okay. So then we don't have any meat, correct?
I don't know. What
But
do you have in your rations?
I mean, I have like 10 days worth of rations, but
Yeah,
give
but
me some of
what
your
does that
hardtack
consist
bullshit.
of?
I don't know, what does it consist of?
That's you. You're the one who bought those rations.
It's
Mine is
probably all
going
like
to be like
vegetable.
tax
It's
and
probably all like plant
beef
food and
jerky.
shit. Mine's probably just like fucking hardtack and like dried vegetables type stuff.
I don't know what
But
hardtack is.
It's bread.
Like
It's like
crack-
Yeah.
cereal bread, like that you have to dip in water, otherwise you'll break your teeth biting
Imagine
it.
like a saltine, but it's like a brick.
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna get some of those bad boys out, and then I'm gonna cast prestidigitation on them to make them taste like succulent, delicious steak.
Hmm.
Because I can flavor a thing.
But are you changing
Give
the
me a
set view
sleight of
or
hand
even
roll at advantage.
Why a sleight of hand roll? It's a spell.
It's because of the fact you're fooling a creature.
It's not even the fact that I'm fooling a creature; it
Yeah.
just does it. It's magic.
Yeah, it just tastes like that. He's not
Yeah,
lying.
wouldn't it be like more of a deception-y type of thing?
Would it
It's not
really be a
deception,
deception
it
though?
just
Because
tastes-
it
it just tastes
legit
good.
tastes
changing
like
the
it.
way it looks though, and are you changing the way it smells?
Yeah.
Like
So,
would it,
like, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Let me look at this real quick. Okay. We're gonna open up prestidigitation. Okay.
you can just click on it and it should
He's
tell
just
you.
making it
I'm
taste
opening it
good.
up.
That's all he's doing. There's no deception going on here.
Oh, you said prestidigitation. That's druid, not cleric.
Mm. No, Druid's
Yeah.
thaumaturgy.
Druid's like
Druid's
Oh,
druidcraft. Dadgummit!
druidcraft, yeah. Prestidigitation is like warlock, sorcerer, wizard, that type of thing.
Yes.
You instantaneously clean or soil an object. You chill, warm, or flavor up to 1 cubic foot of non-living material for 1 hour.
You can also make an odor, so you can make it smell like meat too.
It can make it smell like meat too,
There you go.
and it
Please,
just
the
smells like it.
stupid
No
creature.
You can
deception,
have
no nothing.
3 of these at a time too, so no problem.
Yep.
If it has the smell and the taste, I feel like the board would believe it's meat.
Alright then. Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Yeah,
Can
I'll
I
give
do
you.
animal handling at advantage? Since I'm trying to entice a creature to eat? Because that's what I have proficiency in.
All right, fair enough. I'm like, I was trying to give the role which, in my opinion, made the most sense.
Damn. Okay, that's a 12.
Okay, everybody stand aside. I'm getting tired of everybody feeding these things. Animals respond to confidence and body language. You creature, I stand as tall as I can, point up at it. You will behave yourself and follow our orders this instant.
Roll me an intimidation check.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I'll help you with that one. I will help you.
Okay, cool.
So roll with advantage.
Okay.
In which it turns towards you and tilts its head as if curious what is going on here, since you're acting differently than the other three have been acting towards it.
Yeah, that's right. Now stay still while I jump on you.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Once again, I will help with this.
And I have good acrobatics. Watch me fail it somehow. I'm gonna get 2 nat ones.
I have a +8 in acrobatics, but
A plus 11. Oh.
That was actually pretty bad.
Yeah, that's how we've been rolling. It's not that we don't have like the stats for it; we're just rolling bad.
12 isn't the most awful, but it's not great.
I can't wait until 11th level. Reliable talent.
Yeah. Yeah. Reliable talent is awesome.
So, am I also doing an acrobatics?
No, Humphrey was the one who was attempting
No.
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go ahead, you lift yourself up onto it, and as you do so, your hat falls off.
Okay. My wife didn't know this hat, so I don't care.
Melee.
I can just pick the hat up and just toss it back to him. Who cares?
Fair point. I just wanted to have like something stupid happen from the low roll.
There we are. Now I'm up here on a bird. End of story.
Does it listen to you?
It is. It is not acting like calm. It is like literally tilting its head around and like looking at you like a, what are you doing on my back? Because of these things' necks are very long. Like they are very much like much bigger, more aggressive versions of emus and cassowaries.
Oh, mush. Onward. Don't look at me like that. Go.
In which it literally goes ahead and falls over to attempt to knock you off of it.
Oh,
Roll me.
I'm gonna try to pull the bird to the other side.
I'm just gonna hop
To
back
keep
out
it
of
from
the way.
like tilting.
You have fun with that.
Roll me a contested athletics check here, Gamla,
Yeah. Oh, 3. I rolled a 3.
in which the bird falls over, going ahead and attempting to shake Humphrey off of it. Humphrey, what do you do?
I like as it falls to the. I'm assuming like the left. I just run across the right of it to stay on it, but not fall.
Um, what do you mean run across to the right of it?
I mean, it's a big, large thing, right?
It's
It's
it.
like falling over, so I run to the other side of it so I don't fall off.
It's not that big. It cannot hold more than one person on it.
Wait, there's
It's
only
like
3 of these.
horse-sized. It's
The-
bigger than a horse, at least.
A horse is also large sized.
How large?
It actually doesn't list that here.
I mean, they're like 2 squares.
Now, we
Yeah.
have 5 people, so someone's gonna have to walk.
Yes,
we can
it-
both ride the horse.
True, 2
You know
people
what,
can ride a horse.
Carl?
That is true.
I think
Yeah.
I'll just stick to the horse, to be
It's
honest.
probably just gonna be Mugi and Gozen, to be honest.
Yeah,
These
Gozen's
birds are
unconscious, so we
stupid.
gotta tame all 3 of these.
I
That's
felt
why
we
each
like,
Or
person
just
should
how
be
about the
tamed.
horse that's already perfectly tamed? My horse.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
can't have people.
We just need a cart.
how about
That's
as
all we
punishment
need.
for eating weird stuff? When he wakes up, he can ride one of these things.
No, forget
Well,
the
I think it's a
stupid
fitting
birds.
punishment.
Honestly, yeah, because Mugi's still upset that like this fucker ruined shit.
I mean, we're not heading out until he wakens, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
These
If he ever
things
wakes up.
these things are around 9 feet tall.
But they're not larger than a horse.
It's much bigger than a horse. Horse is like
Height
5 to
isn't the
6
same
feet
as
tall.
length.
5, 6, 7 feet.
Height isn't the same as length, so they could still only fit one person.
Yeah, these things are taller than a horse, but they are not like longer than a horse.
I vote that we give up on these stupid
Wait.
birds and
Keep giving it more
Tell
food,
the
and by
mayor
the
we
time we
get
go,
a
it'll be
cart.
fat enough.
I want a wagon.
yes, exactly.
Heck, you just put these things on the front of a wagon.
Not even.
Is anyone here a carpenter? Make a wagon?
Carpenter's tools would be really
All
good.
right, so you. I'm guessing you give up for the rest of the week.
I'm not
I
giving
give
up.
up.
Everyone else
Yes, you
might,
are. I
but,
demand
nope,
that you give up on the stupid
Xavier,
birds.
if you want to keep doing it, by all means, go ahead.
I'm gonna.
I'll supply you with flavored treats and shit.
Oh,
so,
nope, don't even bother. I'm using my big brain. After it ate all my rations, I'm gonna go to whoever like runs the stable, and I'm gonna buy the food specifically for them that they feed them. Big brain.
Okay. I'm trying to give you advantage, but whatevs.
I'm gonna
Good
buy the
pig in there,
same
man.
food that the normal dude feeds them, so that this way there's that connection.
Sure. Okay.
Well-
you do your thing.
It's also funny due to the fact of like how things have went so far.
I'm
'Cause,
walking right up to the manager of this establishment and complaining.
Go full
Where's
turn on him,
the mayor?
Humphrey.
Where's the mayor?
The mayor's back in his tent.
Mayor, give us a stupid cart and forget the stupid birds.
He's taken back a bit in shock at your response here. I'm sorry. Typically people know how to go ahead and write, tame these better around here. You were actually doing the best out of your friends thus far. If you're looking for something else, we saw in the desert waste to the southwest, something that could go ahead and entertain your entire party if you so decide to head out that way.
Listen, sir, quit trying to yank my chain and give us a Bronken card. That's all we need.
Okay. Um,
No creatures, no nothing. A cart.
give me a persuasion check.
That was not meant to have advantage, but it was a 16.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm taking the left door regardless. Um, all right. All right. You want a cart. Just give me a few days and we'll have it ready. I'm sorry that we could not have went ahead and been of more use to you in your travels in this regard.
A cart is everything we need, trust me.
All right.
Good day, sir.
Where are you gonna move back?
There we go.
And for once, I can actually tell whose voices are whose for once, despite the fact none of you are using your webcams.
I don't even have my webcam with me today because, like I said, I'm not at the dorm.
Fair enough. Dadgummit, what did I just do? I heard something drop. So then, I believe that was day 3. Day 4, are you heading back down, Xavier?
Oh, I'm. This is a matter of pride now. I have been the one taming the animals. I am not gonna lose.
I'm gonna go down just to watch.
I'm gonna go to whoever the stable hand is to buy the food that they normally get. Was the stable? Would they just be in here? In
Yeah.
The stable?
Oh, you want some of our feed? That's 2.5 silver per ration.
Okay. I'm gonna buy 2 rations. Just because I don't like. Actually, no. Half is 5 copper. Okay, I'm gonna buy 1 ration. So that goes down to an 8. That's 5 copper. And then I'm gonna go with the ration, and I'm leaving my rations that I had to buy new rations of my food away so that it can't take it. And I go to give it the food. So I'm gonna give it the food same way as normal. Animal handling.
Nice.
In which it actually goes ahead and eats without putting up much of a fuss this time.
And now I'm gonna hop on it.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
You managed to actually mount it without going ahead and plummeting face first this time.
And then I hold onto it and I gently tap my heels onto its sides to try to gently guide it towards where Golem is.
Where what? Oh.
Yeah, towards make it walk towards that area of the fence.
You are Golem.
Gamla, yeah, sorry. I don't know why I keep switching the L and the M.
It's fine.
Roll me a charisma-based animal handling check.
Okay, so that is charisma plus animal handling. So
which is also in which it starts walking this direction instead.
no, other way.
Are you
I
saying
glare at it.
Are you saying this like commandingly? Are you saying this like you were trying to go ahead?
Command. I'm saying it commandingly.
Roll me a bleh. Oy, oy, oy. Intimidation check at advantage.
Okay, at advantage. Nat 20.
In which it goes ahead, stops, and immediately turns and walks the correct direction.
I just look at Golem and what? Golem. I keep saying it. Gomlin. I'm like, ha! I did it.
I'm gonna bare my teeth at him.
You can tell that it's earned some respect for you, but it does not think of you as like its master.
I'm just gonna spend like 30 minutes trying to keep it walking around in the pens, like controlling it before being done for the day and calling it a day. And we'll continue walking tomorrow.
Roll me a strength and dex based animal handling check.
Okay. So that would be Dex is the natural, so that's the Dex one. Oh, I got a torn off.
No, I said.
Yeah, you said strength and Dex. That's Dex. I have to do one for strength now. So that is 4, 20 plus
5.
yeah 5. 18.
In which you manage to go ahead and keep the reins on it as you walk around and not have it toss you off like a mechanical bull at a rodeo.
I was successful today, and at the end of the 30 minutes, I hop down. I hop back over the fence. I'm like, see, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you spend your time doing that. I'm gonna spend my time learning how to do herbalism.
Oh, I'm still learning stuff. I'm
Yeah,
learning Elvish.
This has been 1 week. I'm going through each day, but you've already chosen what you're learning for the week.
Yeah.
And that should give you that for your self, Xavier. Since you can now control this. And actually, I should go ahead and make it. Oh, dang it. What did I just do? Dang it. I made it so I can't open up the sheet again. Edit. Save. Terror. And I'm going to. You should be able to control this one. And I'm delete, re-add.
Oh, they have a lot of help.
Yeah, as I said, it is very awesome if you manage to actually pull this off. I believe you cannot control either of these if I have this programmed right.
I can't move them. Only the one that I grabbed.
All right. Yay! I got it set up properly.
And then I will go into this.
Also, if you didn't notice, they also have another awesome thing.
They breathe fire.
No, they have pack tactics.
Oh shit.
So, Xavier, you now have a mount that has pack tactics on it.
All right, cool. You tamed one. Does that lower the DC for like the rest of them? Because like
I
one of the
think
pack mates trusts them.
we should be fine with one archer on a bird and the rest of us in a nice cart.
Maybe the
Yeah, but
bird can
like,
pull the cart.
mm,
Those
maybe
look pretty
we
hefty.
had more.
This is a magic horse or something. He can
Look, if
handle
y'all want more birds, y'all can do it. I'm good.
it. Indeed.
Well, my horse is my horse, so. I'm
All,
fine.
all right then. So I take it for the next 3 days, none of you are going to go down and attempt the other two?
No,
If
screw
we've
the
got
horses.
3 days,
Screw
I
the
might as
birds.
well.
Hey,
Why don't you work on the same bird?
Well, you're taming your guys'. I'm still gonna be going to that board every day and just walking on it. It's just that now I don't have to roll for stuff.
Why don't you try and tame the other ones too?
I can help you if you try to tame it, but I need
Yeah.
to make sure I'm good with mine.
Yeah, and that's one of the things here. If he does it to the others,
They just listen to me. They won't listen to you.
exactly.
But I'll help
Alright,
you
well,
tame it.
if
If that's what
Gamma
you
and
want.
Humphrey don't care, well, I mean, you guys aren't going to use my horse to pull the cart. It's a war horse.
what's wrong with a war horse pulling a cart?
It's not going to be as useful pulling a
Why?
cart than it will be for, like, you know, in the event of riding where we need to go and or in battle. If we want to be smart about this, just make the fucking rolls. We have
It's
like
taking
3
up
days.
so. We've been here for so many hours training these stupid birds.
Sorry.
James, lower the DC. We have one of them. They trust
Or just
one
make
of
us
our
make
people.
like a couple DCs all at once and be done with it.
Yeah, seriously.
Part of it was that the original approach wasn't that effective.
So what, food?
Yeah, Humphrey's approach was the best approach out of everyone so far.
Okay, cool. That's a hint that we could use. So then we gotta like show these bitches who's boss.
Yes, I'm like, feeding it from the get-go is not a good strategy with these things.
Alright, Gamla, you're great at intimidation. Humphrey, you think you also have intimidation proficiency?
I don't have intimidation. I'm just a
Yeah,
little old
okay.
man.
So then,
If
Gamla,
we're gonna
you're
be
for-
angry at these birds, I think I'll take a chance.
Yeah, at least 2 would be useful because we can have one pull the cart, one have someone else, and then bam.
Yeah, I'm gonna approach this one and go, "Oi, you sit down. Get on the ground." Then motion with my hand, stern voice. Should I roll intimidation?
Yes, roll intimidation. I felt that was a sentence fragment.
Gauntlet no good at animal.
I can
Ooh.
help you.
Had
I
to
can
do
give
it
you
all right
advantage because I have the animal handling.
Well, we're
You
doing
don't have
intimidation.
intimidation.
Oh, I can't help you with that. You're on your own.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's a charisma based thing. I ain't got that.
In which it literally shrieks, cawing, unfurling its basically vestigial wings since these things can't fly, and just like flaps them at you in its own show of intimidation. Which this would
It's gonna
be
come up to where you guys are and be like, "Looks like you're having trouble there, partner."
I'm gonna look at the other bird that Xavier's
in
on.
which
I'm
it
gonna
rolls
try
a
to scare it.
19 on its intimidation check against you.
Friggin' bird. I'm gonna try to scare Xavier's bird instead.
I want to fight these birds.
Yeah, can I scare Xavier's bird? Get a good old frightening.
You can try, but I'm like, why would that help right now?
It doesn't.
I
I don't like
mocked them.
Xavier's being cocky. That's why.
Yeah. That makes sense to me. Well, looks like you're having some trouble.
Yeah,
Do I
looks
roll
like you're
Get
having
your
intimidation?
some
saddle.
trouble there, partner.
I'm gonna do something funky once that's settled.
Yeah, what do I roll to scare a bird?
Intimidation.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Roll 8.
I'm guessing roll wisdom save for the bird. Xavier.
Oh, me? First of all,
Yeah, it's your bird.
hold on a sec.
I gave you control of it. You have to go ahead and use it.
Well, I didn't think it was doing a wisdom saving throw from.
It is now frightened of Gamla.
Oh, that's.
Yay!
Oh, yeah,
Okay, all of yous, everybody who's in the bird area, you just hear, and Humphrey's just sprinting at the last bird and is about to just jump on it without waiting for its consent.
Okay.
Okay. Well then.
He just runs across the entire corral.
That was actually really good. Roll me in athletics, in acrobatics, and an intimidation check with elven accuracy.
best of 3 for each.
Oh yes. Acrobatics and what?
Acrobatics, athletics, and intimidation.
Okay, so we roll 1 athletics and 1 intimidation. You don't need to worry about acrobatics.
Roll that third die on the athletics.
Well, no, you get a third one for each. So.
I know, but acrobatics is clearly already okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just have to do the other 2.
There we go. So 21, 8, and 14.
You sprint forward. Your stamina just making it to get you push you off the ground onto the bird. It is caught slightly off guard by you mounting it, but you manage to hold your footing as you are on it.
Yes. Now what happens?
That's up to you. What are you doing next?
Fly! I flap my wings and like nudge it with my boots. I don't have wings.
These
I
things
tried
don't
my-
have flight, so.
These are flightless birds.
Good, fine. I don't care. Move, creature.
In which it just starts walking this direction, and it's like, what is with this guy on my back?
There, it's trained. It's done.
Roll me an animal handling check.
Oh no. Wait, can't somebody give me the help?
What are
I'll give you a
rolling?
help action.
I can't help you.
I
Okay.
give the help action.
His calming presence helps soothe the bird.
In which it does calm down a little bit, but it's still like a, why is this thing on my back? Is it keeps moving around, and it's just like it's kind of clueless as to the fact that you're trying to like assert your dominance over it. And right now it's just like ambivalent at the moment.
It's trained. I declare that it's trained.
I'm telling you it from its point of view. I don't know what else to say there.
I'm declaring martial law. It is trained.
Ooh.
Humphrey declares it.
I do not have your character sheet pulled up. I'm an idiot. Character sheet. You also don't have your saving throws on your sheet, Humphrey.
Why does it keep? I keep putting the saving throws, and it always removes them.
You go over here and you put them in over on the custom class options.
Now what happens?
Roll me. I guess roll me another intimidation check.
I assume Gamla assists in that.
Yeah, I'll help in that one. Intimidation. I can do that.
Roll me. Roll me a survival check and see if you do any better.
I'm gonna help with that as well.
You manage to go ahead and as you are on it and trying to assert yourself, you grab onto it, which manages to like hit like a major nerve that runs along it, going ahead and causing it to panic, but it can't move as you're squeezing down on it.
Now hear me, bird. You are an ex-parrot. You are now a steed. It is trained. It's over.
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
Why?
I don't know. I'm trying to go ahead and do it, and then goes ahead and lets out like the weirdest noise you can imagine from this bird of prey, just like a whimpering squawk. And I have to delete you for a moment. As I edit all me, Humphrey, save. Oh no, wait. Dadgummit, I just screwed that up again. Refresh. Okay. Over here. Edit.
The bird is trained. I proceed to stand next to Gozen for the next 72 hours.
Save.
The bird training segment is over.
So, Gamla and Mugi, you are not going to attempt to do so with the third one?
No, I'm done for today.
Screw that freaking bird.
Freaking birds. If I spend any more time with them, I end up having chicken for dinner.
Oh yeah, wait. Don't all
Not a
three of
bad
the birds
idea.
belong to us? Can't we kill it and eat it?
That's a good point. I am missing meat in my rations now.
Let's leave the other two away for no particular reason.
We'll just say we're using all three.
Well, it's more of a thing of to see how many of them you manage to role play well enough to get. You not having the third one with you is not a detriment too much, but anyways,
Yes, that's why we're going to eat it.
If you slaughter it and use it as rations, you're going to have to roll a lot of survival checks.
Why?
To make sure the other two don't realize that it's basically its brethren that you slaughtered and put in your rations.
Fine, don't eat them. No more rolls.
So, like, okay, here's my thing. Why would they care if their friend died, right? If they don't care that their friend likes one of these people.
What does that mean?
So, like, why doesn't it lower the DC and make it easier to tame one of these birds when one of them is already tamed?
I actually did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how Humphrey passed.
So then now that we've got two tamed, does that make it even easier for the last one?
No, don't do.
I'm like, you can attempt so.
We got 40 minutes, might as well.
We've been here so long training birds.
Well, it's downtime. What do you expect?
I expect a nice fade to black, a couple rolls, and be done with it.
Mm.
Well, sorry
Unless
that
there's something cool.
This is one of the more involved downtimes, so I do apologize with that. So then, do you want to come back, Mugi, for day 5?
Fuck it, might as well.
All right.
Okay.
Day 5.
Listen to me. Grab the bird by its tongue, scream into its mouth, and assert your alpha predator powers.
Considering Mugi's the shortest one here.
I'm a vicious little cunt.
I'm
gonna take out. Let's see. I'm gonna take out my whip. I'm gonna look at this little thing. I'm gonna whip at its feet, and I'm gonna be like, "All right, you're gonna listen to me, and if you don't, this is gonna be bad for both of us."
Roll me an intimidation check with advantage.
I summon creatures. I am the master of creatures. I'm the jack of beasts. Because I find intimidation because I can't read. 19.
In which it squawks, but it's like it literally steps towards you and is like, huh? More confused than anything is to like how commanding your voice is coming across to it.
But it were a
Oh.
19. Why is it only confusing?
These things have an intelligence of 3.
Whoa.
We'll lash the ground
Yo, that's-
again,
I got 2
and I'm gonna
bones
say
in him.
sit. Does it sit?
Let me pull up your character sheet to see what you actually have again, since I completely forget.
What do you mean? What I have?
Your checks.
Skills.
Or my skills?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Roll me.
Acrobatics to get on top of it?
Sure, go ahead.
So what I want to do is I want to roll my acrobatics to jump on top of it and then wrap my whip like around its beak, so like it acts like reins.
Oh, let me actually look here. That'd actually be something for the actual weapon overhaul chart.
Let me see.
That'd be an ensnaring attack, which I believe I'm an idiot and didn't go ahead and put in here properly. No, yes, I did actually.
I'm sorry, I didn't copy that into my weapon part. My bad. Let me get that. I could have sworn I did that. Oh well. Boop-a-doop-boop-boop-boo. Additional mechanics, world lore, homebrew drive.
Basically, you roll an attack roll.
Okay. Do I use any advantage or anything with my awesome acrobatics?
The acrobatics, yes. The attack roll, no.
Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna copy all the shit for whips.
Yeah.
Whips, 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 whips.
Yeah, the weapon overhaul is very important since. Also, I'm surprised this is the first time someone's used something like this. Which I'm like, yay!
I mean, I did it last time too.
Fair point.
Who used what, like how?
The weapon overhaul stuff. I did that with my glaive.
I used parry on my saber.
I know, it's more things that are skillful in nature and rather than defensive in nature that I'm referring to. Since this is
Wait.
and yes, you go ahead and wrap it around its beak with ease.
Cool. So I try to get up with my acrobatics and I fail.
But the see like how well you're doing from using the whip is giving you enough of a hold to allow you to attempt again on the acrobatics.
Hell yeah. 14.
You managed to go ahead and get up onto its back.
Cool. Now I want to get real close and put my forehead back on its head, or like against his neck, and I want to croon soothingly to it.
What's croon mean?
Just like make a sound similar to like
Okay.
its call.
So what are you trying to do?
Probably animal handling.
No, I meant like, are you trying to calm it? Are you trying
Yeah.
to let's see here. Actually, roll me a nature check.
Okay. 14.
You managed to go ahead and get just the right intonation to get it to calm itself through however you're crooning. I'm
Oh, did I
laughing
tame
so.
it?
What?
I tamed it.
It is not tame, but it is like in a more docile state. It is not being as aggressive yet, right now.
So then, what else would I have to do to tame this bitch?
It's to go ahead and make it know that you are having that's why the first couple of checks went really well, is that you were asserting yourself very much so over it and showing it you were its boss. Right now you're just calming it, which is just like very weird to the minds of these things.
Okay. So then I'm gonna go ahead and use my chill touch spell, and I'm gonna like put my hand up above, like by its head, and hold its face steady, so it's facing forward. And then I'm gonna go ahead and shoot a chill touch over at the ground in front of it. It's 5 necrotic damage. I want to do it on something that's living to make it look like it's dying.
There's like a shrub that's in front of it that goes ahead and shrivels up from you doing so.
Cool. Is this bitch tamed?
Roll me an intimidation check with elven accuracy. Bleh.
Cool. And then one more.
In which it trembles as it stands up, like, am I gonna die?
Yeah, you will, bitch. We done?
At it? Yes. Do 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 do.
I come back with the bird. I'm like, hey, I tamed the fucker.
Please, enough with the cursing.
No, never.
And there you go. Oy vey. So now you have these 3 very strong mounts. And since you all insisted to stay here the week, 3 days pass and Gozen begins to wake up as extreme pain starts to go through his body.
Goes in. Goes in.
Oh, God. Where am I? What is this? What's going on? You guys, it's been so long. Oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long. How are you? Where are we? What's happened to the ruins?
Boriko is gonna like be a little like furry, like heavy weight or something on your chest, and just like purring softly. Mookie's gonna be at your side and like try and calm you down. And like,
And Humphrey is
Frozen,
sitting
frozen.
there with one eyebrow raised very high in confusion.
By the way, just before I woke up, there was like a huge little surge within me, and you noticed my body seemed to like stretch and thin with different parts and aspects of me trying to grow. As I do awake, I'm like this womanly form, still
Yeah.
quite muscular, a lot taller, roughly about 6'5". Quite tall, still muscular, but very womanly charms.
Yeah,
So-
that's why I said the pain goes through your body, is your body's changing to match what had happened to you as
Yeah,
well.
I come back from the cookhouse or whatever. I'm like, where's Gozen? What's up with the lady?
Oh my God, Gomla, it's been so long. How are you?
Who the hell is this?
It's cousin. And then I like go to look down at my arms. I'm just like, oh, I guess I did change after all. And then I start laughing, just like reminiscing about my time.
You
What
better start
happened?
explaining.
Oh, sorry. When I ate the seed, my body, my mind, it was warped. It changed into this like space. I was in space. It was so crazy. There was so much cool colors and planets and things I've never seen before. And then there was this weird thing. I've never seen this creature before. It spoke to me and it it called itself the Illusion Manor. It went by the name Faustus.
You what?
I was so confused at first. Obviously, after you told me about the manor that you possess, I wanted to try it, and oh my god, it was so amazing. But I've never experienced things. I tried to get him to teach me. He told me about that he knew what we didn't. He said he could perhaps teach me this manner. I studied under him. It must have been months. It's been so long. How long was I gone?
A week.
Only a week.
Oh my god, wait, it's you, Gozen.
Yes, it's me, Gomla. Oh my god, it's been so long.
It's been a week.
It's been months for me, I'm afraid.
No, it's been a week.
Oh, I guess it's been a week for you. Sorry. But there's something weird that happened just before I left.
Yeah, you're a lady?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that, but he told me a story and it got interesting. Would you like to know about it? I feel like it might be important to us to know.
Sure.
Yes, tell us.
So, there were these two children, two siblings. In the town that they were living in, a plague hit them and killed their parents. The siblings were a brother and a sister, with the sister having the plague, but the brother being immune to it. Um, the brother was trying to help the sister, trying to cure the disease, but then it turned out this plague, the plague was it was brought by a man. A man poisoned the water sources, and the
Uh,
boy found out and hated the man, trying to search for a cure to how save his sister. One day, the boy came across a blade. This blade whispered dark secrets to him, warping his mind, sending him to darkness. The the sister had long been gone, but the boy still grew up trying to find a cure. He joined the Imperial Army, rose the ranks. Uh, the name of the brother was Chaos.
uh.
So,
Oh,
Yeah,
our
like the
general
one
friend.
we fought.
yeah. It seems that he's looking for a recipe for an elixir to cure the rest. But the recipe is real. Like the Faustus told me so. But what's interesting is the man that poisoned his water source is still alive.
That's something. Is he
Yeah.
important for some reason?
I'm not too sure. I wasn't included. And then I turn to Moogie and say, Moogie, I'm afraid Chaos seeks to go to Eden, and that it's all because of the blade. The blade is warping his mind. You know your blade. Do you still have it? I haven't seen it.
Yes, the Azoth, and I take out the glaive.
Oh, so it could be. It seems the man has one similar but darker and a lot more eerie.
Huh.
How,
So he's too far
Yeah.
gone. Doesn't matter. We should kill him.
the blade is a thing. However, I was told something that was very important. Faustus said we should seek out an anti-imperialist league, and apparently we can join them and work with them to put a stop to him and
I like the
destroy
sound
the
of that.
blade.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fearless
Okay.
suck. The worst.
But how have you been? What happened with the ruins? I've been gone for so long.
We killed some
Um,
Imperials.
Oh, did you kill? Did you, I see. What happened to them?
We killed
we
them.
killed some
We stabbed them a whole
Imperials.
bunch.
We
Chaos come back or?
No, he's gone, I think.
Oh, I see. But
We
other than
came here. We've tamed some stupid birds.
while we were at the ruins, we did meet Zulvolk. the mana of metal.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you met Amana too. Interesting.
I met
I
some
made a
moths.
pact with him.
Oh, that's wonderful. Are you friends too? Me and Faustus, through the months, started to become really close, and I like to call him my best friend.
Have you an ability to call to him? I can bring manifestations of the mana into being by calling on elements that they represent. Do
Yes,
you think that?
I believe I can. And then I pull out some like amulet just around me, and as I look into it, I say, Faustus, please come to me and speak to my friends.
The gem that Faustus gave you at the end of it
Yeah.
is what is the symbol of what helps cause this.
Yeah, it's I've turned it into an amulet basically.
All right, fair
Oh,
enough. I'm also explaining it because of the gems are important.
wait, there are gems?
Yeah,
Remember when you finished the pact with Zuvelk, he gave you this like golden gem,
Oh yeah, he did. Okay.
and I said in
Um,
that when you had done the pact with Dower so long ago, it gave you a
Mhm.
green gem.
I don't remember that because we didn't talk about Dower like at all.
Well, I've told it to you anyways, and I'm telling you it again now.
Mm-hmm. Sure you are. Gold gem. Oh,
but yeah. So I
oh.
put the gem slash amulet just like out, hold it in my hand, and say, Faustus, please come to me and speak with my friends.
In which Faustus does go ahead and show up, and I'm just going to post it in the Discord since I am an idiot and I haven't built the character sheets for the mana yet.
Wow. Okay.
In which, in the semi translucent form that Dower has had every time it has been summoned, this little creature goes ahead and pops up in front of all of you.
Oh, Faustus, I love you. You're so cute.
Boyo?
Did he just say Poyo?
Yes.
Like this, like Poyo.
Yep.
I squeal and I want to hug him.
I turned to
I was
Faustus.
expecting something a bit more grandiose. So
Hi. This is a mana of illusion. He can make you see the like most terrible dreams. Sorry, the most terrible nightmares, the most wonderful dreams.
Indeed. Mugi, I forgot to tell you, I can do mana now. I can
Wait,
use mana and
what?
use alchemy. And then I cast minor illusion and make like a small flame spark of like a little fairy just flying flicking around.
Mugi is like ecstatic, and he'll go ahead and bring out like his own spell of dancing lights and make it into a vaguely humanoid figure of another little fairy, and like have it dance around with yours.
I told you, Mugi. I told you I could do it if I just tried hard enough.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. This is amazing.
Thank you, thank you. It means a lot. I've traveled a far journey. I've experienced a lot. I've met different races. I've traveled to planets, made friends. Oh, that reminds me. The Shoth, they're coming. They said they're on their way. I wonder when they're coming back.
Shoth. Do I know
Oh,
anything about the Shoth?
No.
Okay.
oh,
What are the Shoth?
they were alien species that I met on one of my planets that I traveled to. They're so kind. They're such happy creatures, just trying to bring happiness to the world.
You
I told
went
them
to
about
different.
yeah,
Universe. But yes.
I told them about my home planet, our home planet, and how whilst some people can be a bit shy and a bit intimidating, it's quite a happy place, and they should come visit and say hi to me in my human form or my female human form. It seems they said that they were on their way. Helped them navigate where to go.
And is your change in form, is that from the Shoth as well?
that was part of my power. I whilst I did gain a lot and learn a lot, there were a few drawbacks. You see, whilst Faustus did help me and teach me all these wonderful things, it seemed I have a curse now. If you notice, I'm a little taller than I used to be, and it
Yes,
seems.
quite a curse. I'm
And
7 foot tall, you jerk.
but sorry, Master, but that's not all. It seems I have an insane thirst for knowledge, and if not, it can rot my mind and force me to go down. And then all of a sudden I do have like a jolt of pain in me. And DM, I believe I meant to do a strength and con saving throw right now.
Oh.
Holy.
You're wanting to do that right now. All right
I
then.
do indeed.
If you need knowledge, I can tell you something.
I can
And
tell you about
I'm
the
quite knowledgeable about
two
mana.
Cs.
Please, and then I'll do one of the saving
Uh,
throws now. Just as
Actually,
a
no.
full
It's a whiz save.
whiz set. All right then, boom.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
you failed that.
Yeah,
What?
it's a 30 DC.
Hey,
What?
Yeah.
That means you can't even do it because a natural 20 gives you a 25.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
know,
point of
and
rolling,
that's intentional because of
Yeah.
basically he was cursed by like an
Don't tell
elder.
us spoilers. Spoilers.
My character would probably give you a bit of information about it, to be honest.
Yes.
Fucking.
Yeah, Gozam will basically say there's been a curse on me brought by mana itself. I need to like gain knowledge constantly per week, or otherwise it slowly rots my mind. All this mana that I've intaked is trying to ruin my core, and if I don't keep feeding that hunger, it'll just slowly rot me out. The only reason I did a saving throw this time is because it's the first time the curse fully sets in. So then this week per onwards, I still need to keep learning for knowledge. It's only this week that it really affects me.
How much knowledge do you need to know to learn to not have that happen?
Not much knowledge at all, but I just need to learn things and understand things and gain experiences with things.
Did you know that the little line underneath your nose is called a fulcrum?
DM, what was it that happens exactly when the curse hits? It was
You get basically an all-consuming hunger. Literally everything you see around you looks like food.
and then I gain an extra 3 inches. Well, I guess I'm
No,
falling
well,
off.
you roll a 1d12.
Yeah.
Roll for dick size.
1d12 inches?
Yeah. Well,
6 inches, not bad.
Already bigger than mine.
I'm 6'11" now. You just see me like sprout upwards, and my my eyes start to fizz as like my mouth starting salivating because I'm just like.
The
I'm
growth
just
is,
than me
growth
now.
is supposed to occur at the end of the hunger, but yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you need food?
Yes,
well,
literally, you should
I
be
can't really
like.
understand what you're saying. I am
Go-
starting to like kind of like sludge towards you, trying to like try and bite as I'm just
My
getting
goatee
really-
haunches?
Yeah, I'm just like I'm a constant hunger. I can't talk. I can't understand. All I need is food.
I'm gonna
Well,
go
I
ahead
figured
and
that
pick up
one.
some random piece of like straw, cast prestidigitation on it to make it taste like meat, and I'll throw it at you.
I just grab it and start chewing it constantly, and then I'm just like, "More!"
I'm gonna
and I'm
give you
just trying
the
to grab
end of my hempen rope.
I honestly just start chewing on it and just start slowly getting it. How
It'll
much
take
feet
a
do you, how much
There's
feet do you
50
reckon?
feet of it, but
Alright.
it'll take a long time to bite through that stuff.
I'm gonna say roll like maybe a 1d8
We
for
probably
how
got
much.
like a couple hours before she
I'll
gets
say
to like eating a bit of that.
I'm chewing on the rope for a bit, so I'll say 1d6, and that's how much feet of rope I eat. 6 feet of
Jesus.
rope. So you can remove 6 feet of rope. So that's a 44.
That's roughly.
Is that gonna hurt you?
I am just
No.
chewing on it, swallowing and eating it. I am like a black hole right now.
So
Any-
how do we reverse this hunger?
It just goes away after this, but then it's just knowledge based.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a little bit scared.
Yeah. This is a very powerful curse that was
It's a
put on
huge
him.
curse. Moogie, you can feel free to try and like understand it, but you won't understand it. But I'm assuming you'd probably want to try your character wise.
Yeah, I definitely want to try.
It most likely won't
On
work.
Arcana check.
You can obviously you'd be interested in trying anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just chewing on this rope now, but like not in like a nice like panda like chewing on pot
No.
like bamboo, like fully munching like a dog on a chew toy.
I immediately get Burrito out of here because I've already seen one of our party members try and eat Burrito.
You remember how I said I wouldn't eat things anymore? That's only if I learn.
Yeah.
So if you learn things, then you don't start eating things.
Yes. Exactly.
Makes some sort
I'm
of
still
sense.
confused how much knowledge you need to gain.
It's not really much at all. It's legit just like I think that's up to the DM's disclosure. DM,
Ye-
how much do you reckon I should just like a little bit or
Yeah, for the most part, this will not require very much at all. So long as you're actually like doing something to either learn new things, find new places, find new creatures, etc., you will most likely not need to do the check.
So
Yeah,
you
like-
need to get a discovery each time.
No, it's just legit. Just if I see a creature I've never seen before, if I've learned something new I've never learned before, it doesn't have to be like slash proficiency wise. It's just if I can learn like a little thing like, oh, this apple's green because of this. That's learning something.
Yes.
What
Oh,
if I
wow,
just
okay.
tell you one of my crazy old stories every week?
That
But-
probably could work if it's something I haven't heard before.
yeah.
There you go. Cancels it out.
But also, everyone gains 2 discovers, one for taming the terror birds and one for learning of why Chaos has ended up the way he is.
Cool.
That means
Right.
we're at level 6.
Yes.
6. 0 out of 7 discovery for level 7.
But then my hunger starts to like fixate. I'm a bit more calmer now. I'm a lot taller, and as I calm down, just under like my fur coat, a little sprig comes out. It looks like a piece of hay with some glowing reeds on it, and it just like on its 2 legs, just like kind of wobbles out very slowly and like
Can we
cuddles
eat
next
that
to me.
too?
Oh.
And then I turn and be like, Twig, you followed me. And then I begin to like nuzzle up with it, and just like after I've calmed down from the hunger, I'm just like,
Did you befriend a weed?
oh,
You smoke it?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce my friend here. His name's Twig. I picked him up on a planet I was from.
Are you gonna
As I w-
pull Twig out onto the map?
Yeah, I'm legit about to do it now. Boom. There's Twig. He is a bit smaller than that. Well, a little bit. Yeah, I come out and say, hi, this is Twig. When I was on this like, jungle-like planet, there was many creatures and many fauna and plants that I've never seen before, and he sprouted from the ground and walked up to me. I befriended him, and it seems he take a liking of me and came with me.
That's great.
And then I begin to explain that about just a little about like his race itself, and say his race is a hollowed reed. He's a celestial plant who I can talk to telepathically and communicate with him.
What are you saying
he's
right now?
I got to read his mind. Well, telepathically talk to him and say, "Hi, Twig. This is my friends."
In which it like points towards them, and you just like see a big question mark in your head.
Why don't you introduce us?
Yes. And then like and then you can just go and introduce him. Like, please introduce yourselves to him. He can understand. He just can only really communicate with me.
Well, hi, I'm Mugi Yoto. I'm from Eden. Do you know where that is?
The twig just like tries to think, and
He's not very smart, I will say.
it's like he doesn't really know whether to say no or to say yes.
It's okay, Twig. Eden's a different plane to Belgrave. And then I turn to Gomler and say, Gomler, please introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm Gamla Caliph. I'm a pirate, a lizard folk. That's it.
That's all you need.
Love is all you need.
And then everyone else starts to introduce.
I'm Humphrey. I talk to a lot of things, but I don't think I've ever talked to weeds and plants before.
And then I go to telepathically talk to Twig and say, my friends are quite nice. Some of them can be quite opinionated in their ways, but they're good people, and they clearly protected my body. I mean, thank you so much. I didn't know what was going to happen. My mind drifted away, and I expected my body to go with it, but it seems not. Was you safe? Did you keep me safe? Is everything okay?
Yes, me and Humphrey, we tended to your wounds, we kept you clean, tried to keep your body watered and fed.
Thank you so much. Please for your troubles. And then I pick up the twig and like take a small piece of like his grasses and weeds off and hand it you and say, please take this. It can help with rituals if you cast them. It can make them powerful, make them last longer, or make them work better. As long as you put it on with you, or put it on your holy symbol of some kind, or arcane.
Really?
He's quite a handy plant, I must say so. I learned a lot about his race and species when I was away.
So, DM, for mechanics' sake, does that power up my summon creatures?
Let me relook at the sheet. Since you are good aligned, you will probably have to ask me a more specific question after session in regards to specific abilities, mainly because of since there's like 20 different summoning abilities, I might use different rules for different ones.
Okay.
I turn back and say, friends, what next? What is there to do? I've been out for a while, so I'm a little confused and a little spaced out right now, but could you explain
Well,
what the goal is?
We have to head
we
to the
have to go
church of Rumpel Teaser.
Altine.
Altina.
Oh, a church, you say? Would I be aware of the church in any way whatsoever?
Let me pull up your sheet. Do I actually have your sheet open? Yes, I do. You could roll me a history, insight, or religion check.
I shall do religion. Ooh, baby.
The Altina Church is across the sea. It is. Where do I blinking have it? No. Oh, I put it here. I'm an idiot. Um, it is across the sea. It's actually relatively near the coast if you head from the um coastal highway, which is at the northernmost point of this of the eastern coast. Albeit you will have to go ahead and round your way around the Cessier Plains in order to reach there. It is the biggest place of religious congregation um, on this continent, and it's where most go to find spiritual guidance.
Okay. I got the information. I say Oh yes, the Altona Church. Isn't? Can't you get there through the coastal highway?
Eh,
Uh, Humphrey, surely you should know where that is. If we just go round the ways of the coast, we can follow it, and it'll take us straight there.
The coastal highway is basically a two easy points that are on like the tips of the east and west coast that ships can sail between without having to worry about the Imperials.
very good. Good thing we have a bunch of birds that can't go across the ocean.
Oh yes, you have birds. And then I go up and like carefully approach it, ducking down, like trying to pay respects to it, and go to stroke it and say, hello there. It's nice to meet you. My name's Ghost.
Oh no, being nice won't work. You have to be an asshole. You have to abuse the bird. Go ahead and break its leg.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't do that as my alignment is now lawful good. I carry on going carefully to it with a kind aura around me, trying to be kind to it and be like, "Oh, hello there," petting it, showing it respect.
Roll me an int-based animal handling check.
Okay, M plus 3. Oh, it's just animal handling. Boom. Sick.
Wait, what?
Advantage because I have proficiency in it.
Oh, okay. I'll do it again then. Bonk.
It actually enjoys. First off, where are you petting it? I have to ask.
I'm petting it on like the side of its beak.
Oh no.
And then like going, I'm going like side to the beak and then ruffling down to its body. Like
Okay.
Campaign at this
a
point.
long stroke. I've calmed down from my pain now. I'm just taller now.
It's also been like 8 hours.
Yep.
Since the hunger lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah, I've been nomming on 8 hours. You guys are probably just sitting there, and then as soon as I calm down, that's when I told the other things.
Yeah.
So it is like late afternoon.
Well, I guess that means we should hit the road.
Very good, master. What are we traveling? Are we traveling with on the birds?
Hey, we have a cart, we have birds, all is good.
Oh, you have a cart. That's very good.
On our way before another montage happens.
Well, you know where to go, though you don't really have like any real immediate goal right now.
Our goal is to go to the church.
Yeah,
I
our
know-
goal is to go to the Altina Church.
I know, it's more of a
In the name of Jesus. Just obviously because I know where this is. I'm probably going to go into the chief's area and try and see if I can get a parchment of paper of some kind.
Oh,
Oh,
go. He's in there. You're now notably taller than him.
Yeah, I'm having to duck to get under the door.
Not yet,
Well,
but like within a few weeks you will.
I mean, I'm 6'11". It must be a pretty tall door.
It
doors
is.
are
You
about 7
you also
feet.
have to remember these are cloth buildings. The doorways
Oh,
are
yeah.
naturally very high because of like
Okay.
making the cuts in the fabric for the buildings. If having the cuts higher makes it so that way it has more breathability in the actual unit.
Okay, I've got yeah.
Remember, these
I
things don't
Gozen,
have
how big are you
AC.
gonna get?
I enter it and
Gozen,
say, wait, what? Sorry, what was that?
Gozen, how big are you gonna get?
I I'm not too sure. I think I keep growing if I don't learn. If
Logistically, any armor or weapons you have you'll inevitably outgrow them.
it would appear so. I
What if
even
we just have you become a giant and destroy all our foes?
there is
I would
one
rather not subject her to that kind of voracious hunger and
there
whatever
is one
influence that.
Oh
there is
yeah,
one thing that's
hunger.
part of my
Forgot.
curse. Even if I do sate my hunger for knowledge, I won't stop growing forever, as far as I
Right.
know. I
So
was
you're inevitably going to expand until you what encompass the universe, or until you
No,
die.
he'll die
not.
way before then. He's still human.
I it, I'm afraid each week I'll grow an inch taller, and I don't think I'll stop. If we can perhaps figure this out and see if I can stop this curse, then maybe I could stop growing. But until then, I'm not sure.
Or you could just become a giant.
I mean that too, but
I think
Absolute
there are
unit.
spells to make something smaller.
Yes,
but
Perhaps
for
but
along the way we could learn magic like that.
yes, but those are also very temporary in nature.
Are they really?
Yes, they're like 1 minute.
That's stupid.
quick, like out of character question: does anyone have any somewhat broken or somewhat tattered armor, clothes, or weapons of any kind?
I mean, my armor's now no clothing really. I don't have any armor. My clothing's naturally a bit tattered.
I'd probably go up to your clothing and say, "Oh, Gomler, it seems your clothing could do with some repairs. Do you mind if I helped in some way?" I'm sure.
Sure.
Uh, and then I go to touch it, and I cast mending on it.
I can cast mending too.
I do this. I kind of just do this instantly. I don't like sound casting. I just do it, and all of a sudden you see, like, the small pieces of like tears and roughes start to clean up, almost making the cloth and things seem like it's just been bought. And I
Wow,
say,
this looks as new as the day I stole it.
I'm, I I don't like the idea of stealing, but I'm glad I could help your
Hey,
repairs.
I'm now kind of on the fence about this whole new magic goes in.
jealous
Did I?
one?
By the way, when I did go into the chief's office, did I get the parchment, or do I still have to talk to an answer?
The chief slayer, he's. I was going to roleplay this out. He's surprised at your appearance, but he's like, "Welcome." I don't think I recognize you, but welcome to Tatalia Village. What are you here for?
So silly me, I forgot, and then I looked down again, just like, I guess I am a woman. But hi, I'm Gozen. I was with the group that just came by.
Oh, the ones who helped with the Imperials. Thank you for that. Weren't you male previously? It's not any of my problems to worry about stuff like that. I have my own stuff to worry about.
Yeah, I'm sorry things have happened, but if I could, if you couldn't be a service, I'd really appreciate if you could have some parchment.
He goes ahead and goes to the drawer and to a nearby table and pulls out a few pieces of parchment and hands them to you.
Oh, you're too kind. Thank you. And then I head back out and go onto the cart, lean over it, and try to draw a bit of a map of the way that we're going to be going. Since I know where the coastal highway is, I try and, like, from memory and from learning, sketch a short path with some important mall places like towns and mountainous regions along the way.
Yes, yeah. This will be really weird to explain because of you. You're in essence skipping over a rather big portion of things. Um, it is around a week's ride out to the base of the eastern coast, in which that is where what Western Regenbogen is. Regenbogen being a canal slash garrison town, which leads to Roosevelt, and it's around 2 weeks north travel to get to where the actual
Church.
not the church, where the highway is. Blech. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I sketch all this down and lay it out for everyone and say, I've made us a map for the journey, so we know where we're going. If it could be of use to anyone.
Sounds useful to me.
I'm glad I could help. It's still new with all these new knowledge and changes, but I'm glad I could help in some way for the group. Before I entered this whole learning thing, I was a bit reckless, so to speak, only caring and dictating about power and revenge, but I've learned a lot.
Yeah, and eating a precious resource that sent you, hurtling through some multi-dimensional slurry.
Yes, that too, but if anything, I'm glad because I've learned what's really important now and what I should focus on doing, and that's helping people, from animals to plants to people to different races. If I can learn new things and help people, I'm sure this world, however dark and miserable it can be a better
Oh,
place overall.
what a coincidence. I want to teach new things and help people.
Oh, please, Master, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm so sorry for how I treated you in the past. All I cared about was fighting and power and strength. But that's just not what you can teach me. You can teach me so much more, and now I'm wiser and I will learn. I'll try my hardest and focus more.
Uh, Speaking of which, I wonder how Scouts will think of us.
Yes. I wonder how indeed.
Everybody cut out for 5 seconds there. What happened?
Nothing's happened. I chuckled.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we should be on our way. We're losing daylight.
Sounds good. Then I hop on the cart and, with Twig just kind of by my side, just look out and try and just be like, relieved, I'm back.
And I'm getting rid of this guy. And I feel like, shall we say that's a good place to end things here for now?
Yeah, I agree. It is currently 1:15 in the morning for me. I am awfully tired.
Hey, at least you did get to come back.
I got to speak.
Yeah, Gus, and I don't even know why you're tired. I mean, you didn't do anything.
Hey, it takes a lot of courage having to listen for 4 hours.
Shit, how do you think I feel in the very first session? He killed me outright.
I think the DM just is going to kill us one by one and make us have to like endure an entire session of just
You know what? That would
listening.
be fair.
Yeah, I think next I want Gomla to be.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
No, I want
There's a-
Xavier. I want Xavier dead.
Ooh, yeah, Xavier's dead next.
What did Xavier do?
I don't know.
Be
Bad
annoying.
for being bad at taming boards.
Yeah, God.
I'm smarter now. I'm gonna actually, you know what? Twig's gonna cast Detect Good and Evil on Xavier.
It naturally has it on.
Yeah, it actually has it on. What's the vibes it's getting from everyone? Actually, I'm interested in this, and as well as like everything in the proximity. What's the vibes it's getting off?
I'm good.
You're getting Humphrey is like a neutral good man.
Yes.
Mhm.
Also, that's not on your sheet, Humphrey.
Too bad. Where on my sheet is a stupid break-in alignment thing?
It's in the top middle of your character sheet.
So we're ending it here then.
Yes.
Perfect.
Albeit now I have my own problem to do with your particular group due to what has transpired. Since you basically skipped over an entire event flag.
Yeah, I wasn't
You
really. I
just
was more
said
thinking of
to
making
go
a map.
to like the thing because you wanted progress, and then we
Nick,
just left.
I mean,
here's
surely the chief overheard me talking about the anti-imperialist army.
fair point.
It's the place is made out of cloth. You can hear through it.
Okay then.
Yeah. I'd like to
Then
think when Ghosten came back, he wasn't quite. Well, she wasn't quite at all, and she was very like happy and glad to be back. That she's just like talking very loudly about everything that she just said.
in which the chief then comes out talking to you all and is like, "You're all wanting to join the league."
I don't know what the league is, and I don't want to know.
Yeah, I was told it would be good to do so. So yeah, I'm willing to join.
Oh,
So I turn to the group and try and explain to him that like Faustus did tell me about this and how it would be like a really huge advantage on getting to Chaos and stopping him and his plans to like seek to Eden. Basically
So
try
I've
to
got
encourage
one
everyone.
thing.
So wait, you want us to join the Simsiltians?
Simsilsons, yes.
Simsilsons?
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, I have a question.
Mhm.
How the hell does Faustus know about this when none of the other mana know?
Because
They
Faustus
have
knows
no
what
use.
everything else. Basically, Faustus's whole idea, like ordeal, is that he knows what everyone else doesn't.
Why?
It's just part of who he is. It's like his creation.
Okay.
Like when I was there, one big part of it was if I didn't know something, he knew it. But if I knew it, he didn't know it.
So why didn't you just have him tell you literally everything and know everything?
Because I was learning and I was learning things, but I was being kind and respectful to the.
That's your mistake. Can't be kind and respectful. Gotta get things done.
Yeah, you gotta break its legs. That's what we learned from the birds.
Here's the funny thing. Faustus was trying to be as efficient as possible. It's just that he only had 3 months.
Yeah, it was a good 3 months though.
Yes,
Okay.
like
But also, okay, but also, like, if I- if he knows everything that people don't, someone probably knows something. Whatever.
It's
I think it's
Faustus is one of those
like
things
someone-
where the more you think about it, the more your head will hurt.
I mean, the best way to think about it, in a sense, is he's the illusion mana. An illusion can be very like confusing, and that's just the best way to put about him.
Exactly.
He's like the smiling. I can't remember the name of the cat, but he's like the smiling cat from Alice in Wonderland.
Cheshire.
He's like yeah,
Cheshire?
he's like the Cheshire cat. You never truly understand him.
Honestly, I think he's just like the moon elf illusionist from Dragon Prince.
Yeah,
She just
that's
pretends to
exact-
have the answers, and like it's all about like faking it till you make it.
possibly.
Yeah.
Well, he's my BFF now, so I trust whatever he says.
Yeah. Just keep your voices down, but you've come to the right place. I am basically the head for the league of this village, although we have enough of to deal with right now in the league as is. The Imperials have captured Maximilian, and they're taking him to Roosevelt right now.
Would I know who Maximilian is?
The leader. It's their leader.
Okay. I say, oh, that's terrible. What will they do with him?
Most likely publicly execute him.
That's terrible. We should. I turn to the group and say, guys, we need to try and save him. We can't let him die. If he dies, then this world is finished. If Chaos can get to Eden, there's no telling what him and that blade can do.
Oh. Yeah.
Life itself could be at stake.
Well, whatever protects my home, I will do.
I turn to
Your
the
grandpa's
chief.
there.
I turn to the chief and say, we will try and save him if we can. I promise you. We won't let the Imperials win. We won't let Chaos win.
And then head to Regenbogen to cross to Roosevelt. For we know he's being taken there. They'll probably take him to the lighthouse. But I have my own work that I need to do here. I wish you much luck, my friends.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll be on our way now. Then I'll just hop in the cart.
And that is where we can end things.
Oh, finally.
Yes, I'm like, since now you
Anyway.
haven't skipped an event flag.
I missed lunch about an hour ago. I'm gonna leave.
All right,
See
bye,
you
Gamla.
next week. Yeah, it's been fun.
Yep, bye.
So, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy my work and enjoy the absolute madness that was this session. Please feel free to follow on Twitch and on Facebook, and or come aboard the Starship LP, where no matter if you're a hero, villain, or NPC. I hope when all our games are over,